Shalom, shalom. Right, we the Hebrew Israelites, we come week in and week out. We are the GMS Los Angeles chapter, GMS Inland Empire, GMS Los Angeles. Right, I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh,
Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Makakodash.
Hey, double honors to the apostles and elders, the great millstone. Peace and salutations for the hope of Akion that's pushing his word in true sincerity, that's pushing his work throughout the four corners of the earth. So, you know, we had Juneteenth that happened last weekend. It was last weekend, right? Yeah, all right. And, you know, you got our people, the so-called Negroes, most in particular, thinking that it's a celebration because the people from the South was noted that they were free, which they were never free. They were just transferred over to the next slave master to create the industrial industry, okay? Right. All right, that's what it was about. It was just a transferring over. That's where you get emancipation, just being a transferring over a slave. You were never free. But the scripture will back that up. Give me Deuteronomy 28, verse 68. Because the only person that's going to free you is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man. All right, these prophecies need to fulfill first. So in reality, you're still in slavery, man.
Right.
All right, y'all just got a little bit of privileges, man.
Right.
All right, you got a social security card, you got a birth certificate, so y'all still in slavery, man.
Right.
So what you guys celebrating about, man? You're still killing each other. They're still murdering one another. They're still stealing from each other. Right. They're still committing adultery. You're not together, man. Every time y'all come together, it's always a goddamn riot, man.
Right.
Why? Because you're still under heavy curses, so you're not free.
Right.
All right? Because the scriptures say, no man shall buy you, man. All right? Go ahead.
Go ahead, I got it.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68. It says, and the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
What's that Egypt again? It's talking about America, man. In ships, a massive ships. What that sound like? Let's do your history. That's talking about the transatlantic slave trade. Okay? Which consists of the west coast of Africa, Spain and Portugal, and Europe, man. All right? And America. Okay? It was a big business, man. But this was prophesied, this was going to happen to our people. All right, go ahead.
Right, it says, by the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
What you not going to see no more again? Your homeland, Israel, Jerusalem. A lot of you Negroes and Latino Native Americans don't even know what your true heritage is, man. Your true nationality.
Right.
So it's right there that you're a slave right now, man.
The fact that you got a social security number says that you're still a slave.
That's right. Because remember the old social security number, the cards? It said something on top that you're property of you're like a bond or something. That's the old cards, man, back in the days, man. Go ahead.
Right, it says and there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen.
Bond to your enemy. Who's the enemy? The so-called white man. All right? Esau, Edom.
Right.
Bondmen and bondwomen, meaning slaves.
Yeah.
Slave man and slave woman. Okay? And to this day, it sticks to this day right now. To this day, you're still slaves, man. Yeah. You're not free. Y'all were never free, man.
Right.
Go ahead.
And no man shall buy you.
And no man shall buy you. So when we go to the word buy, it means save. So the only man that's going to save you is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man. Right. He's going to save you out of the slavery. So you Latinos and Negroes are still slaves here in America, like it or not, man.
That's right.
Here you over here walking around thinking you're better than this man. Y'all still in the same boat, man. Y'all still slaves together, man. Because the scriptures say we're going to be oppressed together in our land of our captivity, man.
That's right.
To this day.
That's right. Hey, that word buy too, it means redeem.
Yep.
You know, because when you redeem something, what does that mean? That means you're getting back something you already had. Meaning the Heavenly Father, because we belong to the Heavenly Father. We belong to the Lord. So Lord, that's why he said no man shall buy you, because we're the Lord, Israel is the Lord's portion. You know? So the Lord, he like it says in Apocrypha, he didn't put these nations over us to destroy us, but because we moved them to wrath.
That's right.
Now we're at the end of that our punishment, serving our punishment for going off against the Lord. So now the Lord's getting ready to come back and redeem his people. That's right. Them back.
Go ahead, brother.
This is Jeremiah 15:15. O Yahweh, thou knowest, remember me and visit me and revenge me of my persecutors.
That's right. Who was our persecutor? The so-called white man. And Jeremiah knew from right there, he knew right there that he gonna be here around this time too, man. Reincarnation.
Right.
But guess what? It was our own people persecuting Jeremiah on that time, man. Giving him hell because he was telling the truth, just as we're doing. Go ahead.
Take me not away in thy long suffering. Know that for thy sake I have suffered rebuke.
That's right.
Thy words were found, and I did eat them. And thy word was unto me the joy and rejoicing of my heart. For I am called by thy name, O Yahweh, power of hosts.
Yeah, this is a rejoice to us when we out here teaching. Why? Because we give thanks to Yahweh Shai, pulling us from this bullshit world and getting us to the truth, man. And we're doing what Jeremiah doing, rebuking niggas, man.
Right, and that's what's going to ultimately lead us to salvation.
That's right.
By the fact that we, when we came across His word, we heard it, we ate it up,
Yep.
and now we believe, and now we're doing what the scriptures have commanded us to do. You know?
That's right.
It says, hey, because that's ultimately what the Lord brought us here for in the first place, to
Yep.
remember ourselves,
Right.
to remember our sins and our iniquities, and to acknowledge those, and to repent and serve the Lord, man.
That's right, bro.
You know?
Yep.
It says, why is my pain perpetual and my wound incurable, which refuseth to be healed? Wilt thou be altogether unto me a liar, and as a waters that fell? And the answer is no. You know, but the thing is, the reason he was saying it, why is this thing perpetual, is because this slavery and this punishment was for a certain amount of time.
Right.
It wasn't just going to end as soon as we got this truth and we learned that who we were. The Lord was just going to snap his fingers and that was going to be the end all be all.
Still going.
Right.
Yeah, we still catching hell. We still suffering under these curses, man. Because it was for it was over a certain period of time that we was gonna have to suffer these things, man.
Right.
So it's just like knowing this truth. That's of course it's what's gonna lead to the kingdom, but hey, it's still a process that has to take place. You still have to be tried as gold in the fire. You still got to come into this truth, learn the do's and the don'ts, gain experience, be tried by this truth.
Sweet and the bitter.
Yeah, the sweet and the bitter,
Yep.
And come out here and do this work, be rejected by 2/3 of our own people,
Oh, man.
be gazing stocks, laughing stocks, He says, therefore, thus saith Yahweh, if thou return, then will I bring thee again, and thou shalt stand before me. And if thou take forth the precious from the vial, thou shalt be as my mouth. Let them return unto thee, but return not thou unto them. Meaning being in this truth, we're not supposed to go back into the world, man.
Right.
We're supposed to come out here and get the elect of wake up the elect and bring them into this truth, and not go back into the world, man.
Right.
So all the vile, which is 2/3 of our people, we're not supposed to go back into them.
That's
We're
right.
not supposed to go back into the world and fall out of this truth and go back into these beggarly elements of being in this world, man. You know?
Yeah, Mystery Love Company, they want us back there.
Hell yeah. Vocab want us back there.
Yo.
That's why he constantly going on this tirade talking about we ain't the Israelites.
Yeah.
He basically just wants us to go back to being niggas, man.
Yeah, he's trying to make a comeback.
Yeah. Nigga, please. It says, and I will make thee unto this people a fenced brazen wall, and they shall fight against thee, but they shall not prevail against thee.
That's right.
For I am with thee to save thee and to deliver thee, saith the Lord. So that's where our deliverance is going to come from. That's how we're going to be delivered out of America, man.
That's right.
It's first and foremost by Yahweh Shem Shai, but taking heed and coming back into the truth, being locked into this word, man.
Right.
That's what's going to ultimately help us be delivered by Yahweh Shem Shai, man.
That's right.
You know?
That's right, brother.
And that's why we hold this truth so precious, man.
That's right.
You know?
I know Juneteenth.
Yeah,
Right.
I know Juneteenth. That ain't got nothing to do with deliverance, man.
Exactly.
That ain't got nothing to do with the truth anyway, man.
Exactly.
Right.
You know, because Jake looking at that as a victory. Look, man, the ultimate victory is salvation, man.
That's right.
Right.
That's the only victory.
Right.
Anything other than salvation and being sovereign and having our kingdom is an L, man.
That's right.
And that's what 2/3 of our people are cheering and congratulating is a L, man.
Right. Because their daddy Esau gave him a bone. And
Yeah.
They made it a hug.
Right.
Now.
But he gave it to you at the same time as Pride Month. Come on,
Right.
man. Fuck
I
outta
know,
here.
bro.
Right.
Fucking
Man.
man. Last verse. It says, and I will deliver thee out of the hand of the wicked, and I will redeem thee. Isn't that what it said? No man shall buy you.
That's right. That's right.
Go to that word, that means to redeem, man.
Yep.
He says, and I will redeem thee out of the hand of the terrible.
There you go.
Esau, Edom, man.
That's right.
That's right.
And he's still here, the terrible.
Right, we still in his hand.
Exactly.
Hey, and he ain't done with us yet. Because
Right.
Esau's about to come down with great wrath, man.
Yep.
He's
right.
about to start accusing and blaming us for all type of lies and
Right.
false accusations, man.
Yep.
Right.
That's right.
Right.
You know?
When the vocab that put that
Yeah. That y'all nigga.
like
That y'all nigga.
Florida.
Yeah, and then they just found that nigga too. Hiding in the treehouse with all type of ammunition and guns and flashbang grenades and shit.
Yeah.
Which it all smells like shit to me, man.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, it
Right.
sounds like a concoction of heat, man.
Right.
You know, nigga hiding in the goddamn treehouse
Right.
with some flashbangs. Oh, come on, man, give me a break, man.
He ain't fooling nobody, man.
He comes out alive.
Even vocab tried to screen it to paint him like he was an official Hebrew Israelite.
Right.
When he was not even a part of the Hebrew Israelites.
That's right.
Them guys at the NFAC, they may be calling themselves Hebrew Israelites, but they not following the laws, man.
But
right,
vocab only saying that because on his Facebook it said Yah.
Yeah.
Right.
Come on, and vocab ain't stupid. He know that we don't. That
Right.
Yah shit is not to be associated with the truth and with what Great Millstone stands for. What
Right.
the true Hebrew Israelites are all about.
Right.
But like I said, Haman will use anything to try to link us to terrorism, man.
That's right.
That's what Esau hired him to do. So he's
Right.
doing what he's supposed to be doing, man.
Yeah. Hey, you do your research right to you simpletons out there. Them Yah Israelites don't do the work. They don't go out there and teach this word, and they don't even say the name correctly.
Right.
Okay? And
right.
plus, they don't even believe in the New Testament too.
And then on top of that, you got this woman talking about that he's Yahweh Shai and he's a revolutionary and everybody else just talking shit and he about it. He doing what the Lord commanded us to do, which is a goddamn lie, man.
Lie. That's not.
Right.
That's not scriptural.
Yeah, that's how you know that whole shit was off, man. And
Right.
and that woman is off, and whatever he was believing was off, man.
Yeah.
That's right.
Tell your bitch to shut up too, man.
Yeah.
That's
They
right.
tell you women too, man.
That's right. I got something real quick. This is Psalms chapter 103, verse 8. It says, "The Lord is merciful and gracious, slow to anger and plenteous in mercy. He will not always chide, neither will he keep his anger forever." Right, and the Lord, he's not going to keep his anger against these people forever, man. It's like I said, we're serving a punishment, and we're at the end of this punishment. We're at the end of our punishment, so we're in that time where the Lord is getting ready to redeem, starting with the elect, of course, because 2/3 of our people, 2/3 of Israel are going to be cut off and die, it says in Zechariah. But he's coming back for the elect of these people, So that's why you have all these things going on in the earth, earthquakes, pestilence, wars, rumors of wars. You got, like the brother was going to, that guy, that character, vocab alone, putting all that slander out there. So we in that time where the Lord told us to look for those things. They're happening right before our eyes. We're literally seeing Matthew 24 manifest right before our eyes, man. This is Matthew 24. This is what Yahweh Shai said, told his disciples, hey, this are going to be the things that you're going to see to know that I'm near,
Might as well get that out.
Yep.
And Matthew the 5th chapter. I think Matthew 5 and 11. They should revive you. Yeah, we at that time, man. So you guys, you Negroes, Latino, Native Americans out there, you're not free, man. You've never been free. The so-called white man does not want to let you go, man. All right, and guess what? He gonna use our own people to keep you in that slave state, man. He's not gonna get his hands dirty. Now you got that snitch program with Biden saying whoever's a radical, man, report them. Whoever didn't get vaccinated, report those people.
Right.
You will get handsomely rewarded.
Right.
I tell you that, man. You try to snitch, man, against the men of the Lord. That's your ass, man.
Yeah, as we already see, vocab is already on the job.
Right.
Not only is he ain't even snitching, he's lying, man. He's bearing a false witness against us.
Yep. That's right.
Which that's not a very Christian like.
Right.
You're just supposed to be a Christian, but you violating the laws of the Most High, man.
Right. You're gonna have people out there that gonna have dudes out there among the camps. That's gonna be them Johnny Brascos, them agents.
Yeah, that's
they
right.
Gonna So they're gonna make that that the reward look real attractive.
Yep.
You know, if you give up one of your brethren, you know, you give up one of these guys, we'll take good care of you.
Shit, or they might do it to save their own necks. Somebody might grab them up.
Right.
You know, it costs. Just give us something. Come on.
Yep.
Help me help you.
Right.
Good cop, bad cop routine.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you give them up, we'll just let you go type of shit, man. You know, it's gonna be just like the Shawshank Redemption. You're gonna give them up and shit, then they're gonna turn around and blow your back out, man.
That's
As soon as
right.
you dime them out, they'll blow you away, man.
Yeah.
And that's part of that temptation, man.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna be tested, man. So look, if you give this bill, we hook you up. They're gonna be dudes that they're gonna give up,
Right.
like it or not. But that's what's gonna happen. It has to happen this way.
That's right. That's right. I got that Matthew 5.
Go ahead.
This is Matthew chapter 5, verse 10. It says, "Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are ye when men shall revile you."
Yeah, so because we're being persecuted now, everybody's bearing false witness against great millstone and brothers who teaching the same doctrine, the same voice.
Right.
We being persecuted now with their lies and slander, man.
Yep.
All right, the bumalites and all this bullshit, rapists, and now you got vocab, and he just putting more fire on
Trying to label us as violent
Yeah.
extremists, man.
there. Yep, that's
We
right.
constantly say that the weapons of our warfare are not carnal.
Right,
We're
right.
the ones constantly telling other Israelite groups, stop posing with guns.
Yeah,
Stop
right,
going to the
yeah.
shooting range and putting the shit on video with fringes on and shit, man. Stop
Right.
being carnal, goddamn.
Yep. And
Right.
it's record, and it's documented, it's recorded, man.
That's right.
We have our scribe, the camera. All right.
Right.
Give me that definition of revile.
That's on recording.
Oh,
Shit, I don't like that last one.
fucking 13 and shit.
Man, it's fucking hot, bro. We were eating grapes like no tomorrow, bro.
Hot out here too. You might lose 130.
Hot and fuck. I'm tired. Shit wrong, shit right, this shit 3 hours.
I got it.
What?
So this is revile. It says anadizo, which means to reproach, upbraid, revile, of deserved reproach.
So when you go to 1 Peter, I believe it's in 4th chapter, it said that we're gonna be reproached for the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Okay? And that's happening now because we pushing in that vibration, that name so hard that these jealous bastards out there is really talking shit, man.
Right.
But guess what? We love it. We welcome that shit, man. Why? Because everything what the scripture is saying, y'all doing.
Right. Right. Ooh.
So yeah, so what? We telling y'all still slaves. You are.
That's right.
Juneteenth, but it's all bullshit. Yeah, it is bullshit, man.
Right.
We don't give a fuck how you feel about it, man.
Right.
We can tell them the truth. That's just what it is.
That's right.
And if you too lazy to look for that, then so be it. That's on you.
That's right. Check this out. It says, of undeserved reproach.
Undeserved reproach. You think we deserve to be talk shit? Hell nah, man.
Right.
We're
Right.
those little ones, man.
Right. Which means it's saying undeserved, meaning we're gonna be blamed for shit we didn't do.
Everything.
Falsely accused, slandered. That's where it says you slandered your mother's brother.
Yep.
You know, your mother's son. You know, because he's that slanderer. You know, and that's what we see.
Right.
With this, with the vocab alone, that's just a small level of it. But you know, pretty soon this is gonna be on the mainstream.
That's right.
You know, they're gonna be making the Hebrew Israelite movement look bad and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but the Lord told us to look for these things. All right, it says of undeserved reproach, to revile, to upbraid, cast. It says in one's teeth, cast in one's teeth. You know, so Esau gonna try to devour us, man.
Yeah.
Devour it says in 2nd Ezra 16, they're gonna have a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord.
That's right.
You know, he shall be like a madman sparing none.
And the first thing he's gonna do to devour us is through his laws.
Right.
Through his grievous laws, man.
Yep.
He gonna try to get us out off the streets, man.
Right. He's trying to come against anybody that has anything that's speaking against the narrative of what this government is saying. Whether it's the alphabet group, whether it's against the lockdowns, whether it's against the jab, the stabbing jab, anything that's going against this man's agenda, you speak out against that, boom, he's gonna label you already.
That's right. That's right.
It's already in the talks to
In Canada,
right.
they're already
Right.
doing it, man.
Finding
Right.
20 G's internet hate speech.
Right.
Which they're already doing that to us. Through
Right.
YouTube videos,
Yeah,
man.
that's right.
They're just not putting the fine on us or kicking down the door to grab us up, but they're already doing it on a light scale already, man.
That's right.
That's right, brother.
And then you got all them whistleblowers.
Yep.
They just killed that dude McAfee.
Yeah,
They just
yeah.
found him dead in his cell and shit.
Yep.
You know, because a lot of these whistleblowers, they trying to assassinate their character. First thing they do is make them. They call them conspiracy theorists. Is try to assassinate their character. Then they, if that don't work, they try to take them out physically. Now they basically saying that guy Julian Assange, he could be next.
Yeah,
Because
because they got all the secrets of Clinton, man.
Right.
Hillary Clinton, they got everything, man.
Yeah.
They even made a movie on him, right?
Yeah.
On Netflix.
Yeah, because now pretty much it's like they were saying a couple weeks back in one of these articles that all of a sudden now all these conspiracy theories aren't conspiracies anymore.
Right.
Now, like the scriptures tell you that now is the time to where everything Esau can't hide himself.
Right.
Everything is being revealed. So now this devil's having no choice but to just start offering people with information like that.
Yeah.
They're becoming conspiracy facts.
Yeah. And a lot of people are starting to believe it.
Yeah.
A lot of people are starting to wake up, having there's a so-called great awakening, as they're saying.
Yeah. That's
Great
right.
awakening to all the bullshit and the lies of Eve, man.
That's
Right,
right.
because right now is a high time to wake out of sleep. We're at the highest point of what age for information.
right.
That's why everything's leaking out, man.
Yeah.
If that just shows a sign right there that Esau's kingdom is falling, man.
Yeah.
And right now it's gonna be a transferring over to a new power, man.
right.
Which is gonna be Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
And the men of the Lord, man. That's gonna be ruling this place with an iron fist, man.
That's right. That's right. And that's why they want to remove, slavery, these different topics out of the schools. Because they don't want you Jakes to know your history, man. Because a lot of our people, now when they see the slavery images, now this truth is going out. You type up them slave pictures, you're gonna start seeing them scriptures. You're gonna start seeing Deuteronomy 28, 68. You're gonna start seeing the Israelites out there with the signs speaking. So that's why they're trying to get rid of that slavery, man, because that's the main things we bring out.
I got a quick precept. This is 2 Ezra 6:27. For evil shall be put out, and deceit shall be quenched. As for faith, it shall flourish. Corruption shall be overcome, and the truth, which have been so long without fruit, shall be declared.
That's that victory, man.
Yeah.
Because right now the truth is already out. It's being declared right now through the men of the Lord, man.
That's right.
That's the ultimate weapon against evil.
Yep.
It's the truth.
Right. That's right.
Because what is the truth like in the light, man?
Right.
What is Esau's whole get up and his whole establishment is based upon is darkness and lies, man.
Right.
And secrecy, things hidden in the dark, things hidden in plain sight. Well, now the truth is shedding light on everything, man.
Right.
And it's shedding light on who the damn devil truly is, man.
Right.
How everything is a lie. Everything is tainted, man.
Right.
Everything, according to Esau, and what he's produced here is not what it seems to be, man.
Yeah.
Everything is a fucking illusion, man.
That's right, bro.
It's like that spell that Esau had of witchcraft on the planet is slowly being broken, man.
Yeah.
Through this truth, through the spirit of power behind by Shem Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
That's right. And these elites, they at that point, they telling you people what they gonna do to you. With these shows coming out. It ain't coincidence why you have shows like Black Summer coming out. You got all these zombie movies coming out. They telling you people basically your society, what they saying is your society's about to collapse. Shit is about to go haywire, man.
That's right.
They give you all kind of hints. If you've been paying attention, I know most people know. You go to the gas station, these ain't regular prices, man. But you'd be hard pressed to find a gas station where you see the gas is 3 something.
The one we passed by was all 4s.
Right. And depending on in certain areas, it might be higher.
Yep.
So and you start to see prices rise in everything, man. That's that inflation. You know, so hey, man, any day, any week, any month, this shit can go haywire, man.
Right.
Oh, then they're talking about having that Project Yankee, that fucking drill where they're doing the cyber attacks. So they might do that shit, turn all the lights out, man.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And they're talking about it's gonna start from the West Coast and work their way down to the East Coast.
Yep.
And they've already been training for it, doing drills.
Right.
So guess what? Just like 9/11, before it happened, they was doing drills.
Yep.
Right.
And then what? On 9/11, the shit went live, man.
Right.
So who's to say that this won't be that certain situation, man?
That goes with Project Zephyr. They say it's gonna be like a massive electrical grid shutdown. That's what they're gonna come and get. The ones I saw on the red list.
Right.
Yeah, because they
There you
already
go. It goes together, don't it?
Right.
Cause they already got the information on who's vaccinated and who's not vaccinated already.
Yep. Yep.
They got a database on that shit, so you don't think they know who don't have it and who does, man?
Right.
That'd be a perfect example. Like they going door to door while the lights are out, man.
Yep.
Right. Then they got those foreign troops here. They're gonna use them for that shit, man.
Right.
Have them going door to door, grab motherfuckers up, man, and having a list of who to you know,
Right.
who to do away with, who to take to the re-education center,
Yeah.
and who's just off, man.
Yeah, a lot of them natives, they're gonna get killed, man. They're just soft as fuck. But you know what? A lot of you too dirt, Jake, don't even know what the fuck is going on. Y'all gonna get off, man.
Right.
Especially you women too. And oh my God, bro.
Yeah.
That OnlyFans shit is over now.
Yeah.
Right, it's over.
Right?
A lot of you bitches about to get hit with that reality real soon. All y'all bitches that's been living this extravagant lifestyle, through getting all this money every month through that shit gonna dry up real quick.
Yep.
You already know you bitches getting that fast money, y'all ain't saving that shit. Y'all ain't investing in nothing, y'all just
what's so
coming
bad
fast and
for
going fast.
Birkin bags, Birkin bags,
Yeah, they paying, they buying those bags.
Dolce Gabbana.
Yeah, all that shit.
Hey, this brother job is hiring and UPS is hiring.
Yeah. Say Subway hiring. Kevin Samuel said Subway gonna be hiring.
DoorDash.
That's right.
Yeah, because those bitches buying all these expensive cars, buying new whips, going in there dropping straight cash. Hey, all that luxury is gonna dry up, man.
That's right.
You
That's
know?
right. That's that Isaiah 4:1.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
A lot of these women gonna
Lament for the teats.
yeah, they're gonna say we'll let us we'll make our own
Garments,
food.
let's be called by your
Yeah,
name.
let us be called by your name.
Yeah, that's what you know. They can't even make their own garments, man. Oh my God, man. And a lot of you weak ass men too, man. All right, because it said that y'all should be as women that day. That's in Isaiah the 13th chapter, I believe. Right?
Yep. I got some.
You got it out.
This is Luke chapter 21, verse 25. It says, "And there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon."
But didn't we have an eclipse not too long ago?
I think there was one last night. That was Super Moon.
Yeah, Super Moon
Friday
last
or Saturday.
Yeah.
Super moon, like
Yeah.
every week, different type of.
And then on top of that, you had chariots all over the place now, man.
Right.
Just zigzagging everywhere, about 50 of them coming together, man. And getting boom.
Yeah.
I sent you that video. You seen it?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Hey, the Lord's putting his pieces to play right now, man. They getting ready.
Yeah.
We just need these prophecies to fulfill.
Wow. Right. Yeah.
Go ahead.
It says, and there shall be signs in the moon and in the sun and in the moon and in the stars, and upon the earth distress of nations, and with perplexity the sea and the waves roaring. You know, and that's what we're seeing. We had the incident with the UK and Russia.
Yep.
You know, with Russia firing warning shots.
Yeah.
You know, giving them warning. Hey, don't
Come here.
don't give us. You know, you can't cross this parameter, man.
They were
You know?
crossing it, bro.
Right.
You had Russia fly one of his fighter jets over Hawaii.
Yep.
You know,
Yeah. So war is in the air. You know. It says men's hearts failing them for fear
Yeah.
and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken.
That's right.
You see, these elites, they getting afraid because they know all this is the Lord's doing. You know? And see now, and Esau has no choice but to go into the chariots now, because there's so many sightings you know, with these smartphones, people are recording everything, so it's becoming common to have a chariot sighting. So now they got no choice but to, you know, to bring out all that stuff they've been keeping confidential. Now they got to bring it out.
Yeah, because that's just because Esau is trying to control the narrative of what the chariots are.
Right.
You know, he's prepping you dumbass people for a so-called fake alien invasion.
Yeah.
Right.
That's why he's so gun-ho on releasing that shit and letting everybody know all of a sudden, because he want to control the narrative, man.
Right.
He's saying do not make any contact with them. It's what they said?
Hostiles.
They're demons or something.
Right. Yeah, see, so he's trying to control the narrative, man.
Right.
No, nigga, you're demons, man. All right?
Right.
Those are our brothers, man.
Right.
Yeah, that's part of the army of the house shop.
Yep.
That's right. You can't forget, Esau got that blue beam too.
Yep, that's right.
You know, he can deceive people with you know, just like the Egyptians of old. They had their witchcraft, they magic, so to speak, on the left-hand side, but you know, but when the Lord appears, you don't know that's the Lord.
Yep, we're gonna know. How we gonna know? The scriptures tell us, man.
Yeah.
So if it's not according to the scriptures, we know it's bullshit, man. Because there's prophecies that need to be fulfilled first, man.
Well, it says, and then shall they see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with power and great glory.
Let's talk about what you ignorantly call UFOs, man.
Yep.
That's how the Lord's going to return. Because the scriptures say in Isaiah the 47th chapter, he shall come not meet thee as a man.
Yep.
He going to come back with a force. And he said that again in Matthew the 10th chapter. When he returned, he'll come back with a sword.
Yep.
He not playing around with you niggas, man.
Yep.
Talking about you so-called peckerwoods out there, man.
Right.
And you other nations thinking that you're gonna come into power. Nah, man. You're gonna see the glory of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, which you ignorantly call UFOs. And guess what? You at least you'll notice, man.
Yep.
You know those are brothers in them ships, man.
Right.
That's why you're scared to death. What did y'all do? What did y'all do when all them shits came by your boat, man? What happened? Y'all was scared to death, man.
Yep.
And they were playing around with you, man.
Right.
Go ahead, brother.
That's right. It says, and when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh.
There you go. And he's talking to us, man. Lift up your head to what? Lift up to the sky. Our redemption draweth nigh.
Yep.
That's when the chariots will come and beam us up. Scotty, Lord willing, were those men. And
right.
guess what? And during that time, our body's gonna change, man.
That's right.
And guess what? After that, we're gonna come back down.
Hey, that's when the real invasion is gonna happen.
Yep,
That's when Yahweh
exactly.
shall come.
Yep.
Not Esau's phony bullshit, man.
Right.
You know, because the scripture tells you that it's very possible he might be able to fool the elect.
Right.
So that shows you that when Esau does his fake alien invasion, that's just gonna be real as hell.
Yeah.
You see a lot of this technology he got where he making these whales inside the gym jump out of the ocean and shit, making shit look real. And that's just what he's showing what he has.
Right.
You know the technology that he has, according to that, is 10 times better, man.
Right.
Years ahead of his time.
See, but it's not gonna fool the elect.
That's right.
Read this real quick. 2 Corinthians 2:10, 2:11. It says, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices.
That's
man.
right.
Yep.
So we already know that Esau has things like this planned on the book. It's Project Blue Beam, a fake alien invasion, man.
He got his chariots too.
Yeah.
He got his
Of course.
shits.
He's got his little tech, his little technology, his little wannabe chariots out there, man.
Yep.
Right.
You know? But those are all the devices of Satan, and we're not ignorant to it, man.
That's right.
That's right, bro. That's
You know?
right. That's right, because like the brother was saying, we know we don't know that's the Lord because according to the scriptures, man.
That's right.
We know that the scriptures describe how it's going to be when the Lord returns. You know, even Esau going to be trembling. You know, when the Lord returns. You know, you can't duplicate what Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. You can't duplicate the Lord's power.
That's right.
You know, wherever that power the Lord gave you, He gave you that power on the left-hand side, but He didn't give you. You don't got that type of power the Lord got, man.
That's right.
You know.
That's right.
That was it, man.
Going back chariot ships.
Ships or no?
Hell yeah. Since we on that,
Yep.
he gonna come with his great glory, man.
Yep.
It's gonna be a beautiful sight, man. You think Close Encounters was beautiful?
Yep.
This is gonna be far beyond that you could ever imagine, man.
Right.
This is gonna be the greatest ending of the heathen rulership on the planet Earth.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, I
right.
got to preach something.
That's right, brother.
This is Jude 1 and 14, and Enoch also, the seventh from Adam, prophesied of these saying, Behold, the Lord cometh with 10,000s of his saints to execute judgment upon all and to convince all that are ungodly among them.
Who the saints, man? That's talking about the elect, man. Those are the saints, the Israelites, man. Go ahead.
To execute judgment upon all and to convince all that are ungodly among them.
And what's the judgment of America? Death, man. Nuclear missiles, man. Destruction. Okay? And it says that in Revelation 21st chapter of the ungodly. What's their reward? Death, man.
Yep.
And this goes including to 2/3 of our own people. They're gonna die too, man.
Yep.
They're gonna be how you call it in Grand Theft Auto, wasted, man.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Of all their ungodly deeds, which they have ungodly committed, and of all their hard speeches, which ungodly sinners have spoken against him.
That's right. Yep. And the Most High's coming with his force, man. And they already, and you know what? A lot of them are already here, man. They just waiting for the order.
Yeah.
The chariots is already here, man.
Right.
They've been scouting this place out. They got every infrastructure done.
Right.
All they're doing now is just showing. They're just showing themselves and just showing Esau
Even more.
what time it is, man. Because that's the times that we're looking at.
They can even control your nuclear weapons, man. They can hack into your system that quick.
Right.
Shit, they control everything on this planet, man. There's nothing that's out of the reach of the power of Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
They control the elements.
Right. It's his
Everything.
creation.
Yep.
You tell me you don't have no power over it?
Remember in the movie The Fourth Kind?
Yeah.
When the chariot came down?
Yeah, by the house, right?
And it threw off the technology of the police car.
Yeah, yep.
You know, they could
Shut it down.
Right. They could, just the presence alone from a chariot, the energy it has just throw off Esau's whole system.
It was
man.
a split screen.
Yeah.
It showed the real one and the movie, and that split screen showed that cop. He was shitting on himself, man. That big ass chat was right above the house and took that freaking Edomite girl, man.
That's right.
She probably in slavery right now.
That's right. And in Revelation 7, they tell you that angels holding the four winds back. They
Yeah.
holding back the destruction.
Yep.
Because the angels, they can destroy this earth, man.
That's right.
You know?
Yeah, man.
I have another one.
Go ahead, brother.
It's Isaiah chapter 66, verse 15. It says, For behold, the Lord Yahweh Shai will come with fire and with his chariots like a whirlwind.
His chariots like a whirlwind. I saw about what you Italy call UFOs, man. Believe it or not, this is what it's talking about. The chariots is all over the Bible, man. Go to Ezekiel, the 1st chapter. There's so many scriptures about what you call UFOs. Even Esau knows some of that.
He knows that.
He said it himself. He leaked it out. They all over the Bible.
Right. The Republican Tim Burchett.
He was scared.
Right.
Oh shit, hey, they're all over the Bible. They were all over the hieroglyphs in Egypt.
Yep.
Every civilization, the Babylonians, the Medes, the Greeks, they've all had Rome. They've all had writings or manuscripts where they mentioned about the chariots, man.
Right.
All over, man.
All over, man. It's nothing new. You know? And like I said, like your brother said, the elites, they know that. This ain't new information unto them.
Right.
They know. They were just hoping that the men that we never found out about it.
Right. That's right.
Scriptures say thou will become wiser than Daniel.
Yeah.
You know,
No
so
secret.
ain't no secret. He can hide. He knows about the chariots, man.
Right. Hey, like I said, and that's why he's trying to control the narrative about it right now.
Right. Yeah. That's right. That's right.
But you know, you ain't gonna deceive the elect, man. We know
right.
what they are. We know what they represent, man.
That's right. That's right. It says, for the Lord, it's like, for behold, the Lord will come with fire and with his chariots like a whirlwind to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire.
Yeah, that's if you ever watch ID4 Independence Day,
Yep.
and everything, you see how the chariot just opened his mouth and just put that beam. Everything was on fire, man.
That's right.
I mean, quick, swift destruction, man.
That's right.
Concentrated fire.
Yep.
That's right.
And what that shows, it shows that this place gonna be taken down by violence, man.
That's right. War of the Worlds.
Mm-hmm.
When you see, with Tom Cruise, when you see them chariots was zapping people, they was just turning them to dust.
Yep.
You know, where do you think they get that from? They got that from the Bible, man. You know, all them movies, they at least they know that's talking about the angels. But see, like the brother was saying, that, about that narrative, they want you to believe it's a bunch of damn aliens. You know, big head creatures.
Yep. Mars attacks and shit.
Mars attacks, with Jack Nicholson and shit. Yeah, they want you to believe in that bullshit, you know. But we know what they are. You know, we know that those are our brethren, the angels, man. You know.
Here you go. You got so-called white man trying to go to Mars now, and he's trying to put nukes off on the atmosphere to cool down the planet. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Right.
Just stop it, man. All right.
Shit, that belongs to us too.
Yeah.
That ain't for you anyway, son. You going into outer space and setting up colonies on different planets, that ain't for you. All you was given was just the fatness of the earth, man.
Right.
Even that wasn't forever. So let's cut all the games out, man.
That's right. It says, for by fire and by his sword will the Lord Yahweh Shai plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many.
There's gonna be a lot of massive death, man. With them chariots up here, man, it's gonna be massive death here in America, man. And throughout the four corners of the earth.
Yeah.
And you ever see how a whirlwind just knocks over a whole town? Everything be destroyed, man. You can't even find survivors, man.
They showed that in Independence Day. After that blast, man, the winds, you seen trucks flying everywhere, man.
Yeah.
And guess what, Esau? The Avengers ain't showing up to save your ass when the Shai come back. That's right. Captain America ain't coming down. Black Widow, the Hulk, all the, you know, how you make these movies, how, you know, you're the Guardians of the Galaxy. Ain't nobody coming to save your ass.
Justice League.
Yeah. Hey, ain't no superheroes coming to save you, man. Yahweh Shai is that superhero. He is Superman coming back to take your ass down.
That's right.
Yeah, them super soldiers ain't gonna help you too, man.
They're gonna get ran through.
Your man-made Iron Man suit gonna get ran through.
Yeah, that's right.
AI robots and shit getting ran through, man.
Super soldiers and shit, all that bullshit, they all gonna get ran through, man.
That's right.
He just tell you that, man. The Lord says he's gonna make our hooves brass, and we're gonna stomp the residue of the heathen, man.
That's right. Man.
That's right,
Good
bro.
luck.
This is Isaiah chapter.
Real quick, back you up.
Oh, yeah, go.
What you just reading about the whirlwind?
Yep.
This is Jeremiah 23:19. Behold, a whirlwind of Yahweh is gone forth in fury, even a grievous whirlwind. It shall fall grievously upon the head of the wicked.
Oh, it's saying fury. So that show you that the Lord ain't pleased, man. You know, they always talk about that lovey-dovey stuff about the Lord. Yeah, the Lord loves, but the Lord also hates.
That's right.
When the chariots come, they coming with fury, great fury.
That's right.
Meaning they're coming to do damage. You know, they coming to deliver, but they also coming to do damage.
That's right. That's right, bro.
It says, the anger of Yahweh shall not return until he have executed, until he have performed the thoughts of his heart. In the latter days ye shall consider it perfect.
Right, so the Lord is not going to be satisfied until he lays that judgment down. It's just like when you get in, when you upset with somebody, or you hot against with somebody, you're not gonna be, that anger is not gonna leave you until either you resolve it with the person, or you come to altercation with the person. You know, so it's the same thing with the Heavenly Father. You know, the Heavenly Father is not coming to reason with you people. He's not coming to compromise with Edom or you people on this earth. When the Lord coming back, he coming back physical, man. He coming back to lay down destruction, and he's not going to be satisfied until that destruction comes to pass, man. Go on.
That was it.
I got something real quick. This is Isaiah chapter 63, verse 1. It says, "Who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Basra? This that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength. I that speak in righteousness, mighty to save. And this is talking about Yahweh Shai. When he returns and slay, like I read in Isaiah 66, the slain of the Lord should be many. That's what this is talking about. Primarily here in America, you know, because that's referring to you you Edomites over here in America.
Right.
Because America is the chief place of Edom right now.
Yep.
You know, you got Esau throughout the world, but this is the place right here, the main place.
Right, this is the headquarters of wickedness for Esau, man.
Yep.
This is where all the wickedness and the perversions of the earth stems from. This is where it's shot out from. It's
Yep.
Babylon, man.
Yep.
Scriptures tell you about the whore, how she went and how she basically fornicated with all the nations, man.
Yep. That's right.
You know?
That's right. And that's why I said the Lord is with dyed garments, meaning that represents how much killing the Lord is going to do. You know, when you watch movies like 300, when you see those scenes when they're in battle, they swinging the sword, people heads getting carved, limbs get carved, the blood splatter on their clothing. You know, that's what that represents. The Lord, that's how much, because the Lord is not going to physically get out the chariot and swing swords and get blood on his garment. It just represents how much killing he's going to do. You know?
It's going to be up to the horse's bridle.
Yeah, that's right.
It's going to be the slain of the Lord. It's going to be from one end of the earth to the other end of the earth.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Like he said in 300, blood drunk.
Right.
You know,
why do you think there's so many fucking people on the planet right now, man?
Right.
Because a lot of people are here so that they can receive their judgment when Yahweh Shai return, man.
Yeah.
Millions and millions.
Yeah.
People die,
Millions.
man.
Yeah.
Billions.
Millions and millions. Yeah.
He's gonna hit you with the damn freaking Hitman.
Yeah. That's right. It says, wherefore art thou red in thine apparel, and thy garments like him that treadeth in the wine fat? You know, just like when you see people, when you see them crushing the wine, all that wine, all that juice get on their clothes, on their shirt. Their pants, they all soaked in it. That's how the grapes are, you people. Your blood. Okay? It says, I have trodden the wine press alone, and of the people there was none with me.
Right, because ultimately it's going to be Yahweh Shai's, Yahweh Shai's been selected and chosen to perform this execution, man.
Yep.
To bring down this judgment, man.
Yep.
You know?
That's why
right.
he said, wait upon me till I rise up to the right.
That's right. That's right.
My, what do you say?
Determination.
Is to gather all the nations, man.
That's right.
Pour upon them my jealous of my fire of my jealousy.
That's right, bro.
That's right.
That's right. He says, for I will tread them in mine anger and trample them in my fury. There they go, fury again.
Yep.
It says, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments, and I will stain all my raiment. So it's like it's gonna be no stitch. A garment that ain't gonna have a blood on it, man. Then he gonna completely slaughter you people, man.
Right, man. Lord, we have some too.
Yep. The Lord's gonna have the elect gonna have some fun, but the Lord that's how much damage the Lord gonna do, man. He gonna do some serious damage.
That's right.
You know?
We're gonna have some blood stains on our garments too.
Yep. Yep. That's right. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta wait on the Lord.
The Lord said that he was going to put his spirit on us.
Yep.
That's right. That's right.
Be like lawnmower man.
That's right. Because the Lord, he gonna initiate it, man. You know?
The Lord going to give us the green light.
Yep.
I got a quick precept.
Yep.
This is Matthew 10:34. Think not that I am come to send peace on earth.
Yeah, because you got these people on the earth pushing that narrative that the Lord's gonna come and save everybody. Nah, he gonna come in peace and everything. Nah, if he did that, they're gonna try to kill him again, man.
Right. Yep.
All right. So he said, "Think not I
Right.
come in peace, man." See, people forget to read that, man.
Right.
You know, he said, "Think not, I'm not coming in peace, man."
Right.
Go ahead.
I come not to send peace, but a sword.
But a sword, meaning what? Destruction, man.
Yep.
He's coming to kill.
Yep.
He's coming to judge.
Yep.
To make war.
That's right.
Anything happens during wartime, my foot is get laid down, man.
That's
That's
right.
right.
You know? And then after the war, then peace is going to come. Because peace is only achieved after the war is over, man.
Right.
Right.
That's why after that, I saw we're going to know on the planet Earth, and Israel's just going to know peace, man.
That's right.
After Yahushua comes to get busy and take down all these heathen nations, man. He's coming to take all their crowns. He's coming to destroy their armies. He's coming to take the sovereignty of all you heathen nations and bestow it upon Israel, man.
That's right. And so that's another reason why we gotta wait upon the Lord, because remember what the Lord said about when he put that mark upon Cain, said nobody's supposed to touch Cain. You know, so we can't touch this devil. We can't come up against this devil until the Lord rises upon the prey.
That's right.
Because we gotta remember the Lord set Esau up. So if you're trying to take up arms against Esau, you're really rebelling against the Lord. Because the Lord set forth, where he said he ruleth in kingdom of men. You know, he set up one over another. So the Lord set this man up. You know, and it's gonna be him to take this man down.
That's right.
Yep.
And Paul said, obey magistrates, principalities.
Yeah. That's right.
You go against the order, you're going against the Most High.
Yeah.
It says Isaiah chapter 34, verse 16. Oh, here we go. No, I'm bugging. Isaiah 34 and 5. Yeah, I got it. Isaiah 34 and 2, it says, I saw that one. Come near, ye nations, to hear, and hearken, ye people. Let the earth hear, and all that is therein, the world and all things that come forth of it. So everybody, gather around, man. Open your ears, listen. For the indignation of Yahweh is upon all nations, and his fury upon all their armies. See, this is when Yahweh Shai is coming back. The judge of the make war, man. So Isaiah was speaking about what Yahweh Shai was going to do all the way during this time. You can read it in the book of Revelations, man.
That's right.
Yeah.
It says all the nations' armies going to gather together at the
Somebody hold
Mount of
that,
Decision.
2nd Ezra 13.
The Valley of Decision, man.
Oh, Joel, 3rd chapter.
All right, that's what's going to roll. All the nations' armies going to be on that particular place,
Right,
man.
the Lord is gathering them.
That's right.
He mustered the host of the battle. It says, for the indignation of Yahweh is upon all nations, and his fury upon all their armies. He hath utterly destroyed them. He hath delivered them to the slaughter.
There you go. So all those armies, man, while they fight against each other, when they see the chariots and the Lord return, they're going to aim to fight against them.
Yeah.
And guess what's going to happen? Y'all all going to be dead, man. And guess who's going to bury them bodies? Esau, the elites, man.
Hey, because like Esau is kind of like William Wallace. You watched the movie when it was going to that first major battle, and the fucking the nobles was trying to like make peace and shit. And then William Wallace was like, fuck this. He was like, where you going? He was like, I'm about to go pick a fight. So he rolls over there and shit. They're all trying to, we're giving the demands of the king, and he's getting his horse. He's being disrespectful. He's all in their faces and shit, rolling up. And the guy's talking and shit. He's like looking at him. And he's just rolling and rolling. And he's like, these are our terms. And then he was like, I got terms for you. Tell everybody that's over there in your army to turn around and to stop at every house of everybody that they slaughter, get on their knees and beg for forgiveness. Basically, he basically said, look, fuck your demands. Look, I'm here to pick a fight. I ain't here to make peace. That's how Yahweh Shai is coming, man. There ain't gonna be no world peace. There ain't gonna be no nuclear proliferation where all nations, according to this so-called fake alien invasion, is gonna come together and it's gonna be peace on earth. The Lord ain't coming to bring peace. I just read it in Matthew 10, man. The Lord is coming to fight, man. He's coming to make war. There ain't gonna be no peace, man. Yahweh Shai is coming to establish his kingdom, and guess what? The Lord's gonna bomb first, like Tupac.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. No peace to the wicked.
Yeah, it says their slain shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of their carcasses, and the mountains shall be melted with their blood.
You know? Hey, when he read the beginning of that, I was thinking about that dude off X-Men, what's his name? Apocalypse. He came back, he said, no more weapons, no more guns. He said, no more superpowers. He said, basically, that's what the scripture said, man. Ain't gonna be no more weapons when the Lord returns. Because he said, you're gonna beat their spears into pruning hooks, the plowshares. Because ain't gonna be no more war when the Lord returns. That's the true superpower. That's the Lord, man. Like the brother was saying, he the real superhero that we're looking for to come save us.
That's right.
It says, and all the host of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll.
Yep. Yeah. And that heaven together roll the scrolls, talk about those nuclear missiles that's going to go off.
Right.
Okay? Because that's how the prophets described it, as like it was a scroll. When you put the scrolls together, when you put like then it comes down, it's like a mushroom effect.
And all their hosts shall fall down as the leaf falleth from the vine. We can get 2 Corinthians 13 next. And as a falling fig from the fig tree. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea and upon the people of my curse to judgment. And that goes to further show you that Esau's still going to be around when Yahweh Shai comes back, right? Because basically going to be made a sacrifice, man.
All day, man.
You know? He trying to be cute, show off for his fat wife, but the Lord going to melt him in that goddamn rider, man.
Tires on flat.
Yeah, the Lord going to melt. See, the Lord going to put an end to all this pride and arrogance going to cease, man. You know? You think he cute and shit. You know? It's all good, man. Hey, have at it. Laugh now, but you're going to cry later, man.
That's right.
Yeah, I know. We're going to hit the switch on there. It says, the sword of Yahweh is filled with blood. It is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of lambs and goats, and with the fat of the kidney of rams. For Yahweh have a sacrifice in Basra, and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea, which is here in America, man.
That's right.
Because basically the Lord has a sacrifice been made to eat, man. And the Lord has been preserving them ever since the time it came up until this very point, man.
That's right.
To be that sacrifice. You know? And the Lord has a special fire he's going to sacrifice this nigga Esau with, man. It's going to be this nuclear heat, this nuclear fire. It's going to destroy all you Edomites in the land of Idumea, which is America, man.
That's right. Yeah, that woman from the mist, she said everything I'll be sacrificed through blood, man.
Yeah.
She knew what she was talking about.
Yeah, the land can't be cleansed but by the blood of him that shed.
Yep, that's right.
The Lord going to melt your blood with these missiles, man.
That's right.
That's right.
You got blood from the west to the south to the north to
everywhere.
South America, Canada, Alaska.
Still spilling Jake blood.
Still.
Yeah.
This is 2 Esdras 13:1. And it came to pass after 7 days, I dreamed a dream by night, and lo, there arose a wind from the sea.
Right, this is the same thing that Isaiah saw, but Ezra just goes more into detail of the dream, man.
Right.
You know, he's seen Yahweh Shai come back. He's seen the fury of the Lord. And it all culminated in what it says in Revelation 13 chapter. He just didn't go so into detail, man. But he basically did the same thing. He saw all these armies, all these nations and their armies get destroyed by Yahweh Shai, man.
That's right. That's right.
And the angels.
Right.
And then the scripture tells you you're going to have a great feast for the birds after this World War III, man.
Right.
Lord's going to have these birds feast on the bodies of generals, the bodies of all these armies, generals, captains, lieutenants, and all these military personnel, man. Right. The birds going to eat y'all niggas alive, man. Oh, stupid shit.
That shit is tough.
Waste of fucking money, time and energy. But whatever, hey, that's that folly, sake, great dignity.
That's right, brother.
You want to lie?
Those are them chariots and things.
Yeah, them jumping chariots.
And lo, there arose a wind from the sea, that it moved all the waves thereof, and I beheld, and lo, that men waxed strong with the 10,000s of heaven.
Yahweh Shai.
Right.
You know, you can read that in Acts. What's that? Acts, all eyes shall see him.
First chapter.
Revelation.
Yeah, it's Revelation.
Armies in heaven follow him upon white horses.
Because we can go on and on with the second return of Yahweh Shai. And I was talking about him coming back with the chariots, coming back to make war, you know, coming to destroy this place.
That's right.
And when he turned his countenance to look, all things trembled that were seen under him.
Right. What's going to be trembling is all these nations and their armies, man.
That's right.
China, Russia, North Korea, you know, India, Taiwan, Iran, Saudi Arabia, the Turkish, America, you know, NATO, EU, all their members, Germany, Switzerland, all these nations and their armies, man. It's going to be trembling when they see Yahweh Shai return with the thousands of angels and the host of heaven, man.
Right.
Go ahead.
And whensoever the voice went out of his mouth, all they burned that heard his voice, like as the earth felleth when it filleth the fire.
Right, that's the Lord shooting this concentrated fire out of these chariots, out of the chariots, man.
Right.
Everywhere the Lord look, he's going to just burn their ass up to a cinder, man. He's going to vaporize them, man.
That's right.
And they ain't going to stand a snowball chance in hell, man. Just going to just evaporate, just like on World of World, how that them tripods was hitting whatever they hit, and they just totally dehydrated them to powder, man.
the power and the force that the Lord is coming back with, man.
Yep.
These people don't even know, man.
Yeah,
Like what we're reading and we're explaining it, they'd be like, that's like some shit out of a movie. But where
Right.
did they get it from, man?
right.
It is straight out of a movie. It's gonna be something that eyes ain't never seen, or you people ain't gonna believe until you see it, man.
Right.
Go ahead.
After this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men out of number from the four winds of heaven.
Right, all these different nations and their armies, man.
Yep. Yep.
Down there in the valley of Jehoshaphat, man.
Right.
Which they're being gathered right now in the Middle East as we speak,
Yep,
man.
they are.
Right.
Go ahead.
To subdue the men that came out of the sea.
Right, talking about Yahushua, man. You know, because this is going to be the real so-called alien invasion, man.
Yeah,
this is when it's
right.
really going to happen, man.
That's how we know it's gonna be during that time of World War III.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, war in heaven.
Right. Which, like a brother said earlier, we see things escalating towards World War III happening.
Right.
Like the escalation with Russia and Great Britain, I think it was. Was it Great Britain? Or NATO or
UK
EU?
and,
yeah,
Russia.
yeah, UK and Russia, man. Which if that shit escalates, that's gonna have to bring in NATO and the EU and China and all Russia's allies and all these nations, man.
Yep.
It's like war on all different fronts. You got the Taiwan argument with China and America. Then you got the America and the Syria and Iran situation.
America and China talking
Right.
shit.
That's the same thing that happened with Rome, old Rome. They had attacks on all different fronts, you
Right.
know, getting slaughtered from all different sides.
Right.
Then here it is. You got China's military building up their soldiers to be tough and not to be effeminized. But what do you got America army doing to their troops? They got them over there, got trannies showing up and getting tranny training and wearing high heels and pumps and shit, man.
Right, man.
Getting the ability to get a gender reassignment surgeries for free.
Yeah.
See, that's what America's army is doing. But these other nations are emasculating their troops and their armies, man.
That's right.
Yeah, Trump shut that shit down. Then soon, Mr. Magoo came in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He reopened that shit.
Totally
Yeah,
fagged out the military, man.
Yeah. But that proves that America is Babylon the Great. Because if you want to know any distinction, that's a main distinction that show you that this place is Babylon the Great. Because you don't see all the other nations doing that. You don't see their armies train their soldiers like that. But America. So that's how you know this has to be Babylon the Great.
Right, here it is at the same time while you got Pride Month going and running rampant here, and in Israel, you got dudes in Russia beating up homos and shit.
Yeah, yep.
Talking about why you dressing like that?
Right,
Beating
right.
the shit out of them. So if I ever see you like that again, I'll kill you, man.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah.
So a lot of these other nations like Russia and China, they're hardening up their citizens while America is softening the middle of this whole society, man.
Right.
Like just like Tony Montana said, hey, America is one big pussy.
Yeah.
That's ready to get fucked, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's
This
right.
place is ready to get fucked, man.
That's right.
You know, it's gonna be ultimately penetrated when these missiles hit, man.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the ultimate effing of Babylon the Great, man.
That's right.
That's how this war is gonna get. You know, you know, she's gonna get.
Hole blown out.
Yeah, she's gonna get her hole blown out with these nukes, man.
That's right. That's right. And it show you them other nations, they don't be playing. You see what's going on over there in Australia? They got a full lockdown now.
Yeah.
Because of that DV, man. You know, yeah, DV. Because, you know, they saying the shit is growing by the day, man. You know, then they saying now they say it's already here in America. You know, California.
So you already see where it's going.
You see how they pointed out California first.
Right,
Because they're going to have a struggle with you niggas out here in Cali and in New York. The major cities, so they say.
Right, and they came out with an article saying people that already been vaccinated, those are, you're still going to, it doesn't matter if you've been vaccinated or not, you still can get it. So that makes you people look stupid.
Right.
That went out there and got
our
them shot.
problems and shit now.
Right.
Oh yeah, now they gotta put that shit on the inserts. Well, you need to put everything else on the inserts, motherfucker. Because more than just heart conditions that this shit is causing, man.
Right.
Yeah. People still taking that shit, man.
Yeah.
Chris Paul, dumbass.
Yeah, yup.
He got jabbed up and then he caught it again, supposedly. He can't even fucking play basketball, man.
Yep.
Isn't that the reason why your monkey ass got it in the first place? So y'all stupid these niggas are, man.
All that money.
Yeah, all you NBA niggas gonna die too, man. All you motherfuckers, man. You know what I'm saying?
You got dudes in the NFL like Cole Beasley said, I ain't taking that shit.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Yep.
It's like, I'll retire. I ain't taking that shit.
Yep.
He was like, look, if you see me, I'm going to be out and about. If you don't want to come near me, please get the hell away from me then.
Right.
had like 70,000 like that post that he said. He said it's people that's inside of the NFL that don't have the same platform as me, that can't speak up like me.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So man,
yeah, a lot of the NFL, they didn't take that shit, man. They're not taking it.
Yeah. They were saying how that Biden basically is failing on his whole projection of getting 70% of the population jabbed by June, whatever.
Right.
He's way short. It's only like, I think they said like only 30% of everybody is fully. Some people got one, some people said I ain't taking the second one.
Right.
Most people ain't got it at all, man.
Right. And it's proof that, hey, so-called white man hates you Negroes, Latinos, man, because Governor Homo of New York, he said, we need you African Americans and Latinos first, to take it first.
Right.
Put your arm out.
Right.
And Jake is like, you know what, but you know who's really taking it? Are these fucking Edomites, man?
Yeah,
they take it.
I was listening to the dude from Natural News. He was like, a lot of blacks and Latinos, they don't trust the government, and that's good. They know better. He was like, there's a lot of you dumb white people that's out here pulling up the sleeve and getting jabbed, you know? So, Mike Adams, he was like, yeah, a lot of these blacks, they know about Tuskegee. They know not to trust this government, that they ain't doing nothing good for them, man. And they're not here to help them. A lot of you dumbass crackers that's taking this shit, he said. You know? It's the majority of you dumbasses, man. That's taking it. You know? Now y'all still getting duped on it, man.
Yeah, because they be giving Joe Rogan. They was giving him flack at first. A lot of these, it's a lot of different celebrities, all different types of genres coming out, speaking, voicing their opinion about the whole vaccine thing. A lot of them are saying they're not going to take it.
Right, because a lot of them are waking up, like I said earlier, it's a spirit of truth out here, man.
Yeah.
Everybody know that shit is bullshit, and that it's not authorized, and that it's not studied, man. They know that the damages that it can cause are greater than the rewards of it, man.
Yeah.
But you don't even have no fucking rewards, man.
That's right. You had that guy Corey Holcomb. He been saying it openly on his podcast. He's a well-known comedian. He's been voicing that for weeks, how he's not going to take the vaccine, and he's telling people, within his circle not to take it. So if they having conversations among these different celebrities, it's on all levels, like Jake in the military.
And they watch the Israelites, man.
Right.
Oh, matter of fact, I did a lesson. You got those cadets in West Point. If they don't take the jab, they're basically locking them in solitary confinement over there in Annapolis.
Wow.
A lot of those cadets that go to what's that shit called? West Point. Yeah. A lot of them are they're locking them in solitary confinement for 24 hours a day. They only get 1 hour to exercise and to jog because they're not taking the jab. And they're putting a bunch of pressure on them to either take it or leave. But then they're saying that all the ones that took it, they're using them to put the pressure on the ones that haven't taken it. So it's like a huge fucking division in there.
Right. They're going to go AWOL.
Right. A lot of the parents are boycotting. A lot of the parents are talking shit.
Right.
And you know what? And they're doing that in the military too.
Yeah.
They're putting a lot of those troops who don't want to take it. They're investigating them.
Right.
Calling them Trump supporters, calling them anti-this, anti-that. Threatening them. Pretty sure they're probably locking them in solitary confinement too, man.
Yeah.
You just had like over 100 healthcare workers leave the
hospital.
Leave the hospital.
I think that was in Texas.
Yep.
Fired them because they don't want to take it, man. People are waking up to the bullshit, man. See, that's why scriptures tell you that Esau's going to have no choice but to come down with great wrath, man.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right.
He asked for a short time. And ain't nobody buying this bullshit no more, man.
That's right.
And that's why when Esau really tried to come down with that great wrath, man, the Lord going to put the spirit on these citizens to fight back, man.
That's right.
It's going to be Wild West out here.
Right.
It's going to be a goddamn civil war out here, man.
That's right.
You're going to have to be using drones and dropping bombs on cities and shit, man.
That's right.
Roll that way.
That's how heavy it's going to get out here, man.
That's right.
Remember, the Lord said that when Esau's doing this shit, that the Lord's going to send troubles on him unawares, man.
Yeah,
it's going to be a lot of things that he's been planning for this and planning for it. It's going to be a lot of things that he can't calculate for, man.
Yeah.
It's just like when you're a football coach and you planning for the next team.
Right.
All you going off of is the film that you've seen.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So when you plan that week and they put in 4 or 5 new wrinkles that you ain't practiced
never
for,
seen, yeah.
What can you do?
No, you are.
You better just hope that you're in the position to stop it. If not, it's
Right.
going to be 6 on the touchdown.
Right.
Because there's things that you can't account for, man.
That's
That's
right.
right.
You know?
That's right.
That's how the Most High got Esau duped, man.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. It's just like that movie. What's that movie with Batista?
When they
Zombie
like
joint?
everything was blowing up, shit was running.
Oh, Bushwick.
Bushwick, yeah. It's gonna be like that. It's gonna be like Bushwick. You know where? Hey, that was literally in Amos where it says it's gonna be like you fled from a bear, ran to a lion, no escape. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how much trouble Esau is gonna be in when all hell breaks loose. You see, right now, where's that scripture say? He's not in trouble like other men. There's other men, but you won't be in trouble way more than every man.
Right.
So,
Hey, because that really only applied when Esau was in his height of his blessing.
right.
But now, hey, the Lord is turning these curses on your ass, man.
Right.
The Lord is slowly pulling your blessing away. You're gonna catch all type of hell, man.
Yeah.
And you fell off your pinnacle back in the 60s.
Right.
Ever since then, you've been going down.
Yeah.
You said,
This is 2nd Esdras 16 and 68. For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they shall take away certain of you and feed you, being idle with things offered unto
Right.
idols.
What's that ultimately? This jab and the MOB.
That's right.
That's what Esau's gonna be offering to you, because that's what the mark of the beast really is. It's an idol, man.
It is.
Right.
Yep.
You know, he's gonna lock a lot of you jakes up and put the pressure on you to take this thing, man.
Right.
See, he's gonna either give you the guillotine, or he's gonna give you you gonna take either the guillotine or the MOB, man.
Right.
Yeah.
And they that consent unto them shall be had in derision.
See, because you had to consent to Esau's shit.
Right.
You know, he can't just put this chip. People, you know, a lot of jakes. What if he forcibly put it in you? No, you got to consent to this, man.
Right.
You got to willingly bow down and worship Esau, worship the image and the mark of the beast, man.
That's right.
That's why it says prepared that day of temptation,
Right.
man. Prepared that so-called, yeah. He gonna offer you, man.
this is the temptation that shall come upon all
Yep.
the world.
Yep.
We're going to be tried, but all the world also going to be tried. But as the scripture said, we suffer straight things, but we hope for why. The 2/3 of our people, they suffer straight things and they have no hope, man.
No,
That's right.
It says, 2nd Esdras 16 and 69, and they that consent unto them shall be had in derision and in reproach and trodden underfoot, for there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord.
Yeah.
They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord.
That's gonna be a lot of these foreign troops that Esau's gonna. He already has sleeper cells here in Babylon, man.
Right.
Because Esau knows eventually, especially the way he's treating the military, that they're gonna turn on him, man.
Right.
You got a lot of these blood-loving patriot Americans that's in the military. That's gonna jump ship. They'll
Right.
be like, fuck this. We gotta fight against this tyranny, man.
Right.
That's why Esau has these mercenaries, just like on the Purge. When Esau do these drills, he turn the lights on. He's gonna bring in a lot of these mercenaries, man. A lot of these Moabites, a lot of these Russians, Iranians, different of these other nations that got, these mercenaries, man. And they're gonna be out here trying to get shit popping for the elite, man.
Yep.
Hired hands, man.
That's right. That's
You know?
right.
They're gonna be doing the bidding of the damn devil, going door to door, raping a lot of these women, separating people from their children, going in your house, stealing your weapons, doing weapons checks, stealing your money, your gold, your silver that you got that they want,
That's
collecting the spoils and all the booty, man.
That's right.
That's
But in the
right,
meantime,
brother.
spoiling a lot of you citizens out here, man.
That's right.
Firing squads and shit, you know?
Yeah.
Tanks in the streets,
Yeah.
you know, cities blocked off, man.
Bombs being dropped
Bombs
on the
being dropped.
neighborhood.
Yeah, shit like that, man.
Yeah.
All type of shit like that's gonna be going on during that's part of Jacob's trouble, man.
It was like that in that movie Bushwick.
Yeah,
A lot of these zones, or a lot of these zip codes of certain counties were cut off, man.
Yeah.
You couldn't even get it. You couldn't even go into that shit.
Yeah.
You had to go on foot, like, oh shit.
Yeah, a lot of jakes that was in particular neighborhoods banding together, trying
Yeah,
to protect shit, man.
Yeah.
Fighting against the military and shit, you know?
Yeah. That's the second Esdras, the sedition among men, invading one another. So they're gonna, with the sword, they're gonna ravage their houses.
That's right. And the brother brought up a good point, because in that movie Bushwick, that wasn't a real military. Those were mercenaries, man.
Right.
Hiring
Yeah.
guns, man. And
Yeah.
like I said, the military, a lot of these dudes in the military are gonna be like, fuck that.
Right.
You mean tell me I gotta go around them and kill my family, my
Right.
They ain't gonna do that shit.
Nah, they're not gonna do that shit, man. That's why a lot of these, Biden administration, they're trying to get out a lot of those Trump supporters, man.
Right.
A lot of those liberty-loving, anti-vaxxer, blue-blooded Americans that's in the military, man.
Yeah.
there shall be in every place and in the next city a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. They shall be like madmen, sparing none.
Yeah, and the brother brought up a good point, man, because, like I say, there's so many so-called Americans with so much unsurety, you know, uncertainty, you know what I'm saying? Well, he had no choice but to be like a madman, sparing none. He gonna have to take it to another level, man. And guessing he gonna blame the Israelites, man.
Right.
Go ahead.
But still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord, for they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Then shall they be known who are my chosen.
This is Jacob's trouble, man. This is what he's talking about, man. Even some of the men of the Lord is gonna be locked up.
Right.
Some of the men of the Lord is gonna be beheaded for this word, man.
Right.
Because they believe in Yahweh Shem Yahushai.
Yeah.
So expect this to happen, man.
That's right.
There gonna be some brothers that gonna be touched.
Right.
Right?
Somebody's gonna be preserved from this and evil.
Yeah.
Says that, Psalms 91 or Job, the 5th chapter, how it's not going to come nigh your dwelling. You know, some brothers are going to have this thing where they're just going to be just secure, taken care of, man, until the chariots beat them up.
That's right.
You know, some brothers are going to have to get grabbed up, get locked in prison, you know, all for a testimony and to receive spiritual power, man.
That's right.
That's right, bro.
You know?
That's right.
All to the glory of the Most High.
Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as the gold in the fire. Here,
So we all going to be tried, man.
Right.
We're all, in some shape, form, or fashion, is going to be tried with the mark of the beast, with the hour of temptation, man. You know? We're all going to be tried with it. Ain't none of us going to escape that, because that's really the final test, man.
Right.
The final test of Yahweh Shem Yahushai.
Yeah.
See if you truly believe, man.
That's right.
You know?
hear, O ye my beloved, saith the Lord, behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same.
There you go. He's gonna deliver who? The elect.
Yeah.
Right there, Jacob trouble. He's gonna deliver the elect, man.
Yeah.
And guess what? Everybody's gonna know who the elect is gonna be.
Yeah.
They're coming back down
Yeah.
with them
And
new
even-
bodies, man.
Right, even when we go up.
Even when we go like, oh shit,
Yeah.
y'all saw him in State of Brothers, man. What he doing?
Right, I know, right?
Right.
They're going to see Jake in that spiritual power, man.
Yep.
Joel's going to drop, man. They're
Yep.
going to clean. Hey, and just like the brothers in Dallas was bringing out last night, just like when Paul and them got locked in prison and they was praying and the prison shook and all the things open, the men that was in the prison heard them praying and doing all that, and immediately they converted into the truth, man.
Yeah, that's right.
So imagine how much more we receive that spiritual power. You see your brother shoot Cyclops laser beams or just run through a whole troop or whatever, you know, the Lord give a man spiritual power and these people see it, man, they're going to believe, man. They're going to flock, they're going to...
Yeah, the scriptures say that.
Yeah.
Zechariah, I think the 8th chapter. It said, we know Yahweh is with you.
That's right.
We will be with you.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Not knowing those people that be with you, that's part of the 1/3, right? That's beautiful, man.
2 Ezra 16 and 74, hear, O ye my beloved, saith the Lord, behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same. Be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for the Most High is your guide.
Yeah, what the scripture says.
I would else that spiritual power now, I'll roundhouse that fucking
Hell
little,
yeah.
little cigarette
Well,
box.
because look to that go.
Yeah, I know. Throw that shit over the building.
It says, be ye not afraid. Because the scripture saying in Revelation, be not afraid of these things, man.
You're not afraid to know.
That's right. Don't doubt it, man. Don't doubt Yahweh Shem Yahushai. If you truly believe in the scriptures, you're going to be patient and wait.
Right. This is Job 5 and 19. He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles.
Uh-huh.
See that the brother was reading. That's part of the troubles that's going to come.
That's right.
But the Lord says he's going to deliver thee in 6 troubles. Yea, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee. And that 7th trouble is the missiles.
That's right.
In famine he shall redeem thee from death, and in war from the power of the sword. You see, that's what the brothers read about, that great war.
That's right.
That time of Jacob's trouble, which basically is a war on Jacob, man. Coming from Esau. And some of us are going to be safe from the power of the sword and from war.
That's why we out here, man. Week in and week out for you to be prepared for that day of battle.
Right. It says, thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue. Esau going to be labeling us blaming us, saying that we're this, we're that. All these Hebrew Israelites round them up. Some brothers are going to be hid from that search and seek mission from Esau. You know, trying to find brothers, man. It says, neither shalt thou be afraid of destruction when it cometh. At destruction and famine thou shalt laugh. Neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth. All these newly created creatures, wild animals out here. Oh, I was telling brothers the video, watch that series on Netflix called Zoo. It's basically Esau did some shit to where he was fucking up all this fucking up chemicals in the earth, and it basically caused the animals to go crazy. Fucking lions in Africa was hunting motherfuckers down and shit. Man. They was all like in the army, like all the male lions. The bats were going crazy. You know, different. Yeah, it's on Netflix right now, man. It's called Zoo. Man. All because of Esau's destruction of the earth, it caused the animals to go crazy, man. Through this one scientist's creation. Bears was going in people's houses and shit. All type of shit, man. Because what? The Lord said we're going to be safe from that, man. That's right. Because remember, what's that? Ecclesiastes 39. The Lord put the spirit on these animals. To be in that spirit of vengeance to bring out judgment on people, man. That's right. But it said we're going to be at peace with the beasts of the field. And for thou shalt be in league with the stones of the field, and all the beasts of the field shall be at peace with thee. There you go. So here it is. You might come across an 8-foot newly created creature. And he might just spare you, man. Yep. He might see you and just pass right over you, man.
Right.
Or might just come to your defense and bite the motherfucker's head off, man.
Yeah. That's right. Bring food.
Yeah, you know.
Hey, I believe it was an account when Yahweh Shah, he escaped and prayed. It said that he was amongst wild beasts.
Yeah, man. Lord might have you hear this, you got a troop of Edomites coming to get you, or these mercenaries. Lord might send a newly created creature to come jump down and breathe fire on their ass and tell you, go. You know what I mean? How you escape and shit, you know? Yeah. You know, hey, but these type of miracles we gotta expect, man. You know? Right. You know, all type of miracles is gonna be happening, man. Lord's gonna be making all type of things happen. It says that the ending of this thing has effects, signs, and miracles, man.
That's right.
You know?
And he said he was gonna perform his strange act.
Right. Lord's gonna be having angels show themselves, man, and defend you, blind motherfuckers, man.
I always think about that movie Immortals.
Yeah.
Angels came down when he was in trouble. Yeah. And they started fucking everything.
Actually, that's gonna happen. Michael's gonna come.
Exactly. Michael shall stand up for the children of thy people, the elect.
It's gonna be that bad.
Right. Bloody.
Yep. Verse 24, and thou shalt know that thy tabernacle shall be in peace, and thou shalt visit thy habitation, and shall not sin. See? So we're going to be defending that day.
Right.
Well, also.
Yep.
I'll read it over.
Go ahead.
You good.
2 Esdras 16 and 74. Hear, O ye my beloved, saith the Lord, behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same. Be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for the Most High is your guide.
Yeah, he's our guide, man. As you go to Proverbs, the 18th chapter, verse 10, the name of Yahweh is a strong tower to us, man. And many that watch shall seek and hide under it, man. Lord, I'm just paraphrasing. That's what's going to roll.
That's right.
All right? This is what it means. He gonna deliver thee out of thy troubles, man.
That's right. That's right. I looked up that word doubt. This is from the Merriam-Webster dictionary. It says to be uncertain about something, to believe that something may not be true, or it's unlikely, to have no confidence in someone or something.
You know who was like that? One of the disciples like that was Thomas, man. He was a man who doubted. That's why you get that word, that name, Doubting Thomas.
Right.
Why? Because he didn't have enough faith, man.
Yeah, he was uncertain.
Yeah. Right. He was always uncertain, man. You gotta give me proof. Right. You know what I mean? He's one of those. Right. He was a man of the Lord, though.
Right.
You know. But you can't doubt the Lord, man.
Right.
Go ahead.
That's right. That was it.
Okay.
It says, back in 2 Esdras 16 and 75, be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for the Most High is your guide, and the guide of them who keep my commandments and precepts, saith the Lord power.
Is it easy not to be afraid? No, it's not, man. All right, because you got that certain anxiety, but through the scriptures, it's going to accompany you. So you know what, man? I'm going to trust Yahweh, but that moment, you will be scared, man.
Right.
All right?
Hey, King David said, at a time I am afraid, I would trust in thee.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you gonna get afraid. You in the flesh still, but that's when you gotta put your trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushai.
Hey, that's what the Lord wants.
Yeah.
You know?
That's right. And you gotta make that choice.
Yeah.
Like you can be afraid, but it depends what choice you gonna make.
Right.
You know, you gonna allow your fear to make you choose the wrong thing, or you gonna choose the right thing.
You ain't gonna be right beside you. Gonna be like,
Yeah. So you don't get around and knock your ass out too. Make a choice.
You do right or do wrong, I'm gonna knock your ass out.
Psalms 32:6. For this shall everyone that is godly pray unto thee in a time when thou mayest be found. Surely in the floods of great waters they shall not come nigh unto him.
here you go.
Hey, the
No,
time,
they, no, yeah, go ahead.
hey,
bro.
the time to find Yahweh Shem Yahushua is now. Before
Yep.
those floods come.
Yeah.
You want to be found in the grace of the Most High now before all hell breaks loose.
Right.
That's right.
You don't want to
That's
be
right, bro.
like these people when the flood come and then they understand like, oh shit, I should have.
That's what it tells you in what's that Psalm 2nd chapter.
Yep.
When I called you, refused, therefore when your calamity comes,
Yeah.
That's right.
When I cried unto you and you cry unto me, I ain't gonna hear you.
That's
And
right.
my eyes was boiling trying to get the message across. You know? That's what the Lord is saying.
Yeah, bro.
We ain't out here just losing our voice and looking crazy for nothing.
Yeah, a lot of people.
So-called.
Yeah, a lot of people who don't have Yahweh Shem Yahushua, they're gonna get swept away, man. They're gonna get caught up in that flood, man.
It says, thou art my hiding place. Thou shalt preserve me from trouble.
Preserve thee from trouble, man. And what did it say? Preserve me from the said perils, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
It says, thou shalt compass me about with songs of deliverance. Selah. I will instruct thee and teach thee in the way which thou shalt go. I will guide thee with mine eye. Be not, that's pretty much it, man.
Yeah, basically the Lord gonna put the spirit on you. He gonna let you know where to go.
The Lord gonna use the angels to guide us.
Yep.
The angels are gonna be guiding us in that day, man.
You ever heard of that gut feeling?
Right.
That's the angels telling you where to go.
Yeah, really, it's the Lord directing your steps.
Yeah, that's
You're gonna
right.
be like Eli in the book of Eli, you know?
Yeah.
When he told a girl, I walk by faith and not by sight.
That's right.
So the Lord gonna have us in that day, man. We just gonna know where to go, man.
Like
Just
Abraham.
we just gonna be in faith. You just gonna leave, you just gonna walk out on, you know what? That's what it's gonna take for us in those days, man.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to show that effort to the Most High that we believe and take that leap of faith, man.
That's right.
You know, here it is, you're in a situation to where it might get, wherever you, I'm just giving a scenario, it might be getting real hot where you stay. Like, you hear news, rumors, the troops are coming. The troops are a mile away. They're coming, man. You gotta leave, you gotta get up. And if you in that spirit of not having no faith, and you like, now I'm not saying that if you stay, you don't have faith, but if all signs are pointing to, look, you gotta get up and take what you got, leave this little comfortable spot and go. That's what your faith is going to hinge on, and that's how the Lord's going to reward you when you take that leap of faith and you just go. And you laying all your cards on the table and just putting your faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushua to guide you in those days, man. So wherever you go, you're going to be protected and find safety, find shelter, find water, and be protected. And trust that the Lord's going to guide you to safety and be that hiding place for you.
That's right.
You gotta believe in the not knowing of what's gonna happen.
Right.
The Lord ain't gonna guide you.
Into no destruction, because remember, it says he
God is that keep my precepts and commandments.
man's goings on the Lord. How can man understand his own way? Because we ain't gonna have no fucking map drawn in our brain to know where to go. The Lord's gonna guide us, wherever he guides us to, man. You know, Lord might guide brothers to a location where they hidden.
Just like on the road, how they found that little underground bunker and shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Something like that,
Yeah.
But it takes that initial leap of faith to go out. Trust that the Most High is going to guide you.
That's right.
If you're in that spirit of, I don't know, Lord, I don't know, man. Hey, then guess what? The Lord ain't going to show up for you.
Right.
Because the Lord wants to show his power, man.
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
Just like Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. When they went to that fire,
Yeah.
they went to that fire. They walked in that fire, man.
Yeah.
They went in there with total faith, praying and praising the Most High as they went to the fire, man.
Yeah. It's like the seven brother. They stretched out their hands, they cried out. They do what we know we're gonna get these back.
Yeah.
You know?
Hey, that's why we gotta have that expectation of faith.
Yeah.
The expectation of salvation from the Most High, man.
Right.
If you doubt that the Most High's arm is too short to save you, then guess what? You you ain't gonna get no help, man.
Yep, that's right.
This is Isaiah 28 and 21. For the Lord shall rise up as in Mount Perazim. He shall be wroth as in the valley of Gibeon, that he may do his work, his strange work, and bring to pass his act, his strange act.
Yeah, and he's doing that now with these chariots, man. The master deciding each day there's always something different every day, man.
Yeah.
It gets making it so obvious that Esau's wisdom cannot explain it.
Right.
That's why he coming out with some disclosure and everything. But we already know what they're trying to prep us for that blue beam, man.
Right.
So that strange work, that strange act is talking about those chariots, man. And guess what? Guess what else is that strange work in that act? Men teaching his words.
This is Psalms 34 and 3. Oh, magnify Yahweh with me, and let us exalt his name together. I sought Yahweh, and he heard me, and delivered me from all my fears. They looked unto him, and were lightened. Their faces were not ashamed. This poor man cried, and Yahweh heard him, and saved him out of all his troubles.
And who's that poor? It's talking about the men of the Lord, man. We're the lowly, we're the meek. Lord willing, we're those men. Why? Because we believe in the name. We're the only ones proclaiming the name of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. We're not using Christ. We're not using Most High Bless.
We ain't calling on FEMA.
Exactly.
Calling on Esau. None of that shit.
None of that shit, man.
It says,
Go ahead.
the angel of Yahweh encampeth round about them that fear him,
That's right.
and delivereth them.
There you go.
See? So the angel's going to be with us during that time. They're going to be guiding us and protecting us, man.
Yeah.
You know, prime example was when Watzak and them was preaching and the two German shepherds ran up on them when they was prophesying, man. And all of a sudden the Lord just stopped them dogs in their track like, and they just ran off, man, because the angel was encamping around them brothers, man.
That's right.
And it totally, you know, they must have showed themselves to them dogs. Them dogs fucking, you hear their nails scratching all on the pavement, and they stopped in their tracks and ran off, man. You know, that's the type of help we got coming to us, man.
That's right.
But even on a more grandiose scale, because Esau's coming with all type of carnal shit, man.
Your dog saw those angels.
Yeah, it had to.
Yeah.
It says,
That was funny.
yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Michael's like, oh shit. It says, the angel of Yahweh encampeth round about them that fear him, and delivereth them. Oh, taste and see that Yahweh is good. Blessed is the man that trusteth in him.
Yeah.
Oh, fear the Lord, ye his saints, for there is no want to them that fear him.
That's right. That's right. Angels is always with the brothers, man.
Yeah.
Even on certain times when you get stopped by the cops, man.
Right.
And you know how fidgety these cops be.
Yeah.
They want to take your life.
Yeah.
And when you give them a soft answer and everything, they want to be your friend.
Right.
That's the aim. They protect you, man.
Yep. That wisdom.
Yep.
They would say she will meet you in every thought.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yep.
That's that. Because I remember that happened to me a few times. When I was coming home from work, I remember this Edomite, he pulled me over and shit. You know, and that's why I had my caddy. You know.
he probably thought you was up to no good. And that's He probably put you up and I know this nigga got some easy work right here, easy work.
You know what I'm saying? He pulled me over and shit because I was in the Edomite neighborhood because I was working at a school over there. You know, I was getting off late at night because usually my work hours I get off at late. So I get off late at night. So when he pulled me over and shit, he was like, "What you doing in this neighborhood?" I told him, "I work at the school or whatever." And he said, "You got any ID?" You know, I went slowly, got my shit out, gave my ID. I even showed him my work ID. You know, he went back to the car, ran my shit. You know, I was throwing up prayers in my mind because when he walked up, he had his hand on his gun and shit.
Yeah.
And he was young. He was a rookie, man. I could tell because it was like that was his first day on the job or something.
Like his first time, like out on his own.
Yeah.
Working,
You know what I'm saying? So I'm being cool with him. You know what I'm saying? Because I can see he nervous and shit because he got his hand on his gun and shit. So when he went back and he ran my shit, he came back and he told me he pulled me over because my tail light was out. My tail light wasn't out, but you know that was the Lord having mercy.
Yeah, that's right.
Trying to see if he gonna
run. He got some priors he gonna run.
Angels working on his mind, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
A little bit more. It says, come ye children, hearken unto me, I will teach you the fear of the Lord. What man is he that desireth life and loveth many days, that he may see good? Keep thy tongue from evil and thy lips from speaking guile. Depart from evil and do good. Seek peace and pursue it. That's what we do ever since we came into this truth, man.
That's right.
You know, we don't speak no God. We don't be out here lying and falsifying the truth.
Right.
You know, we're seeking good, trying to keep these laws, statutes, commandments to the best of our ability.
Yeah.
You know, praying, repenting, calling upon the names of Yahweh, Shem Yahushai, trying to do what's right, man. Trying to see that good and that salvation from the Most High. It says, the eyes of the Lord are upon the righteous, and his ears are open unto their cry. The face of the Lord is against them that do evil, to cut off the remembrance of them from the earth. The righteous cry, and the Lord heareth, and delivereth them out of all their troubles. Yahweh is nigh unto them that are of a broken heart, and saveth such as be of a contrite spirit.
That's right. That's right. He's with the brother. He's with the brethren that's teaching his word, man. Why? Because they sincere, man.
Right.
That's what it means, a contrite heart.
Right.
That's right. Many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord delivereth him out of them all. He keepeth all his bones, not one of them is broken. Evil shall slay the wicked, and they that hate the righteous shall be desolate. So Esau, you finished, man. That's why when you come up against the elect, that's why the Lord's going to lift up that standard for the elect, man. You know, because we've been doing right and good with the sight of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man.
That's right.
So when you come on, when you make that move, the Lord's going to make his move, man.
Yeah.
The Lord's going to hear our cries when we cry unto him, man. When the
Yeah.
Lord sees that we're in a situation to where, you know, we got our back against the wall, we have no might.
Right.
The Lord's going to step in with the angels, man.
That's right. That's
With
right.
spiritual power, man.
That's
With
right.
divine intervention on our behalf, man.
That's right.
You know?
Especially because we crying right now. We crying before those times coming.
Yeah.
They before, you know, all hell breaks loose. We crying right now to the Lord. So he really gonna hear our cries when all hell breaks loose. Because we the only ones that's really seeking the Lord right now. Mostly, like all these cars, all these people passing by. You see how how accessible this word is right now. People just taking it for granted. They driving by like this. We gonna be out here forever, you know?
Revving the engines and shit, being disrespectful.
Right.
Man, you know? Fuck. You know?
It's a side show.
That's right. A couple more verses. Oh, one more verse. It says, Yahweh redeemeth the soul of his servants, and none of them that trust in him shall be desolate. Ooh, see, so that backed up Job, the 5th chapter, that backed up Psalms, the 34th chapter. You know, what that brother was reading, what was that, 2nd Ezra he was reading? He said, the Lord's going to be our guide.
Yes.
2nd Ezra 16.
Yep.
You know?
Right.
I got some.
Oh, go ahead.
So Malachi chapter 3 verse 6 says, for I am the Lord Yahweh, Hashem Yahushai, I change not, therefore ye sons of Jacob are not consumed.
Right, the Lord already made, he already said that he had reserved him 7,000 men. That's not going to bow the knee to Baal, man. He already has his remnant already chosen from the foundation of the earth, man. That was going to be delivered, going to be saved, and given salvation to bring back the nation, man. To be those pillars in the kingdom of heaven, to be that governing body, man.
Yeah.
To be those true believers that was going to receive salvation from Yahushua, man.
Yep. The Lord's saying it's impossible for Israel to be consumed. It's impossible to destroy Israel. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no, because the Lord said in Isaiah, when Israel's back in power, it's a world with no end.
Right.
And basically, if the Lord didn't have his elect, then basically the earth would be destroyed.
Yeah,
Right.
the earth will be destroyed.
Because the Lord said, if you don't deliver his elect, then the sun ain't gonna shine on.
Right.
The earth can't survive without the sun.
Right.
Won't nothing grow on the earth if that was the case. If the Lord was to forsake Israel, man.
Right.
The Lord said He created the world for our sakes.
That's right. That's right.
So without Israel, this planet wouldn't even exist anymore.
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
The scriptures say we're the welfare of the world.
Right.
Yeah, that's right. And when you read in Isaiah 45:7, we read in NLT version, it says everlasting ages.
Right.
Meaning age from age to age, there is no end.
That's right.
You know?
That shows you that the earth is going to abide forever because it's not the Lord going to grant us eternal life.
Right.
Sin is not going to exist in Israel no more, so therefore we're going to live forever, so therefore the earth is going to be here forever.
That's right.
So it's like basically the earth and Israel are directly connected.
Yeah.
And since we're not empowered, look at the condition of the earth.
Right.
The earth is suffering.
Yeah.
So what's going to happen when the Lord raises us back up and puts us back in power? He's going to refresh. He's going to make all things new.
That's right.
It's never going to deplete. It's never going to deplete. It's never going to deteriorate. It's never going to be under the curse of the wicked anymore once we're raised up and put back in a position of power and changed and have our kingdom set up, man.
That's right.
The earth is going to be preserved in its perfectness and its pristineness as long as Israel is in that state, man.
That's
so it's
right.
going to be forever.
That's right. That's right. And that's why it's stupid when people say Bible times, but we still in Bible times.
It ain't never stopped.
Right.
You know? That's the old days. What you talking about, man?
That's when you know motherfuckers don't read. Ain't nothing.
That's what somebody said. You already know who you're dealing with. You just
Yeah,
That's
shut
right.
the fuck up, man.
yeah, all right, man.
This is Luke 1:37. For with the Most High, nothing shall be impossible.
There you go. There's nothing impossible with the Lord, man. Everything what the scripture say is impossible for the Most High to lie, man.
Now, what the Lord got to lie for? Who he got to impress? Because, you know, usually when niggas be lying, they trying to impress somebody.
Right.
Well, you know, I got man. Come on, man. Yeah, you niggas shut up.
I'm not down these many, bro.
Yeah. Lord ain't got to impress nobody, man.
Right.
You know, he's already impressed and awed everybody, man.
Right.
Just look at the earth. Look at creation. Look at
Right.
the things that's already created, man.
Right.
And when you really understand the deepness of everything, it's mind blowing, man.
Right.
When you look at all these different type of trees and what they do, no, you ain't got none of that. We don't know none of that. Esau only knows so much, man. So
Right.
imagine when the Lord opens up all the secrets of the earth unto the Israelites when we in rulership. We're gonna be showing these nations what it's all about. We're gonna be blowing their minds every day, man.
Right.
Mine's gonna be just freaking man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I was talking
Get
to
all that back.
that brother Zakar, and he was just talking about, man, like, man, it's stuff on this earth we haven't even seen yet.
Right. It's like what we said, we only seen a few.
Right.
A spark of what the Most High is going to do. And imagine when the Lord opens up the whole universe, we're going to these different planets, man.
Yeah.
When the Lord, you know, I always had this thing in my mind that all these other planets, how they look all desolate, those are just gardens, man.
Right.
So when we get in our kingdom, Lord going to plant that garden. He's going to turn them planets into, man, come on, man.
Right.
You know, yeah, it's going to be, he's going to totally turn Saturn, what they call Saturn, all the other planets, those nothing but gardens. He's going to, hey, look at, we're going to be in them, like, whole new. Like the brother said, it's going to be a spark, man. Yeah, right. You know?
Father's house are many mansions.
We're going to be coming back to the earth, stunting on you other heathens with all these stuff from different galaxies and different planets. That giant, only way y'all going to see it is because we're going to show y'all it, man.
That's right. Let's show you we ain't living because we ain't even tasted all the fruit on this that grows on this earth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And not along with the brother saying, like the other planets as well. You know what I'm saying? That should show you how low of a level that we on here, man. Because a lot of this shit over here in America is imported over here. Right. That shit is imported. This shit, a lot of the shit that we get over here, it don't grow over here.
Right.
Man, that show you how fucked up the land is. That's how Esau made it, man. You know, I was saying, you know, the dirt, man, like, dirt ain't supposed to look like that. The dirt all hard and shit. The dirt supposed to be dark brown. It's supposed to be soft. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to be walking on that,
Like
man.
soft, like, you know what I mean? Like absorbing every step you take, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Off the ground.
You know?
Everything you plant. Can you imagine? I was thinking about this the other day. Can you imagine how many fruits and vegetables that are extinct, that we don't see no more, that don't grow no more, man?
Yeah.
Because of the curse of this damn devil, now he's
Barren.
fucking everything up, man.
Yeah, everything with this devil created was made for us to go off, man. Like, for example, you see the cement, we don't supposed to be walking on cement.
Right.
You're supposed to be working on natural soil and grass.
Yeah.
Because they know that our bodies are connected with the earth. And
Right.
so,
That's
and even different linens.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to wear one cloth linen because of the, it's a lot, man. That these devils-
it's heavy, man.
Yeah.
And that's why they say, like, when you go on a long flight, the first thing that you should do is to go barefooted and put your feet in some grass. And just, you know, put your feet in that grass and connect with the universe, man.
Right. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because even like with the vegetation, like you can't cultivate food from shit like this, man. Fruit, vegetables from that. You know what I'm saying? That shit is through, man. Even when you try to get a shovel, you be there all day trying to dig a hole in the fucking ground, man. Right. Because this man is, the Lord says in Isaiah 24, he has defiled the earth, man. destroyed the earth.
Right, in our kingdom, man, you're gonna be able to walk up to a tree and touch a tree and feel its life force, man.
Yep.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All type of thing. All type, have a, talk to the tree.
Yeah.
Without even moving your lips, just having that connection with everything. We're gonna be like, like on Avatar, how they had just connected with everything that was on Pandora.
Yeah.
They touch a tree, they can, all that, man.
Yeah.
Like Lucy.
Yeah.
Feel everything.
Right, and when she was doing the experiments on the tree, she was looking deep into the roots, just seeing the life force in all of it.
Yeah.
Right.
Just breaking it down to what you call it,
Right, we don't understand the purpose of every tree.
Right.
What's this tree for? Why is this tree here? Like when you see some of them trees, they tell you it's poisonous. We don't understand because it's there for a reason.
Right. Yep.
We don't understand all those things.
We're gonna get everything back.
We're gonna be like how the sons of God were.
We're gonna be gods.
They had everything. We're not gonna go off.
Yeah.
Just like Elder Apostle Bar said in the video this week, I said the draft. He said, man, we're basically being prepared to be gods, man.
Yeah,
The
bro.
Lord's about to make us gods on the earth, man.
Yeah.
And it's all starting with this truth, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man.
Yeah.
But the Lord's fully going to open us up to it once we're in the kingdom and these bodies are changed, man. Now remember, we're going to be dwelling with Yahweh Shai for a long time.
Yeah.
Who knows what he's going to be showing us and explaining to us and breaking, giving it all to us, man.
He said he was going to show us. He said, I ain't going to speak to you no more in Proverbs,
Right.
but I'm going to show you the Father plainly.
Yeah, man.
He's just going to lay it all out.
Then we're going to have that time period to get everything back in order. He's going to be bringing it down to us all over again, man.
The scripture said everything we
It's
put
going to
on.
be bad, man.
The scripture say everything we put onto our remembrance.
Yeah.
Everything.
Heavy.
Yeah.
I can read it over.
Oh, yeah. No, you got it, bro.
It's just the same one. If you have something.
This is Isaiah chapter 1, because I mentioned, you got Jake out here driving by, they're not trying to get a word. This is
They
Isaiah.
playing their music all loud and shit. Man,
Yeah.
fuck y'all, man.
Stupid ass. This is Isaiah chapter 1, verse 2. It says, "Hear, O heavens, and give ear, O earth, for the Lord, Yahweh Shai, have spoken. I have nourished and brought up children, and they have rebelled against me."
Yeah, how he's speaking to y'all through his men, through the prophets, man. And he trying to nourish you with this knowledge and everything, but y'all don't want to hear that, man. Y'all just want to hear your hydraulics go off. You want to hear the music pumping loud while we teaching right here, which is disrespectful.
Go to y'all little whack-ass car show.
Right.
Whack-ass cars and shit.
Right.
Go ahead.
It says, the ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib.
Yeah, the animals, they in order. They know who their owner is. They know what they're supposed to do. But why does he compare you to those animals? Because they're the most stubbornest animals. But guess what? They're in order, and you're not. Right. Go ahead.
But Israel doth not know, my people doth not consider.
Yeah, Israel don't know who their master is, man.
Yeah, ain't damn sure ain't Esau.
Exactly.
That's who Jacob, their master, is.
Yeah, that's their God.
Well, really Lucifer.
Yeah.
That's the people of the world's God, man. It's
Yep.
Lucifer.
That's
It's
right.
Esau. Everything that he pushes, this whole whack-ass, wicked-ass philosophy, man.
Right.
It's real. He's the God of this world.
Right. Have blinded minds of him that
That's
believe
right,
not,
brother.
man.
That's right.
Prince of the power of the air.
Yeah.
The spirit that now worketh for the children of disobedience.
Yeah. That's right. It says, the ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel doth not know, my people do not consider. Sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers.
Yeah, our people are nothing but a bunch of evildoers, man. Why? Because they've been blinded from this truth, man. Because they don't know what they worship, man. They don't know who they worship at all. They worship the so-called white man, Esau, Edom, man. That's why they a bunch of evildoers, man.
Right.
They don't know the right way. That's why the Lord sent his men to nourish them with this knowledge and truth. But they don't consider it, man.
Right.
So guess what? They're gonna die here in America, man.
Right.
And guess what? We don't give a fuck too, man.
Right.
Good riddance, man. Go ahead.
It says, children that are corrupters, and that's what our people do. They corrupt one another, man. Like we were speaking earlier about these jakes. You got these Israelites trying to entice other Israelites getting that jab.
Yep.
That's corrupting your neighbor. trying to entice them with this hip hop culture. Where they corrupt them with drug use, be a damn dope fiend, you know, to be a gang banger, you know, or be a homo. It's okay. It's cool to be a homo now, you know. So they have become corrupters.
That's right.
It says they have forsaken the Lord, Yahweh Shemi Awashai. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger.
Yeah, and Mosai is angry, man. And guess what? He's gonna use his sword to unleash hell on you Israelites, man.
Yeah.
That's going off, man. That's not right. That's corrupted. He said, man, there's no sense. There's I can't do nothing with you, man. Can't work with you.
Right.
Can't coach you.
Yeah. Can't do it.
Can't do it. Go ahead.
That's right. It says, they are going away backward. Why should ye be stricken anymore? Ye will revolt more and more.
Yeah.
So the Lord said, what's the point of
Exactly,
even getting into your ass even more? You're just going to keep rebelling.
Yes.
You know, so the Lord got a remedy. That remedy is those missiles, man.
That's right.
You know, like we was going into the other day. You know, while I was out there with the brother Mahar and the brother from Baltimore, Taza Warrior, we was talking about how, you know, the Lord, you know, how the Elder Ayathan, he went in, he brought out the hypersonic missiles.
Yep.
And how the missiles can reach here in 15 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. The Lord said he gonna make a speedy riddance of this place.
That's right.
You know? So, but see, a lot of our people, they have this nonchalant mentality. They think they got all this time. They think they got their whole life ahead of them. They don't even realize, like, literally, motherfucker, you living in the last days of America. You people, you Californians, you living in the last day of California. California ain't going back to how it used to be, man.
Right.
That's why Issachar trying to keep that bullshit life, driving around in them old ass lowriders and shit, man. That shit is done, man.
Right. That shit is played out, bro.
Enjoy it while you can, man.
Yep.
Because when Esau locked this shit down this time, it ain't going back. Like Mike said, it's going straight into beast system mode, man.
Yep.
They looking to stab and jab, man.
Yep.
They looking to stab and jab and prick with that market, that MOB, man.
That's right. That's right. That's right. It says, why should you be stricken? It says, why should you be stricken anymore? Ye will revolt more and more. The whole head is sick. The whole heart is faint.
There you go, man. Because you know who the head tribe is, Judah, man. So what the so-called white man did, man, put out all this witchcraft, all this bullshit, cut off the head of Judah, and guess what? The whole tribe is sick, man. But except for that remnant, man. That remnant is not the one that gonna bow down to the image of the beast or his mark, or take his mark. Come on, man.
Yeah. It says, why should you be stricken anymore? You will revolt more and more. The whole head is sick, the whole heart is faint. Like the brother said, you so-called Negroes, tribe of Judah, you're the head tribe, but a lot of you are bugged out, man. You know, all you gotta do is watch all you gotta do is go on World Star Hip Hop and see our people watch Vlad. A lot of niggas like to go on Vlad and talk about all their iniquity. That's a lot of these niggas. Some of these niggas get locked up after they have an interview with Vlad.
Right.
That's a trap for you niggas, man. That's a snare.
That's right.
Going to that fucking devil, man. He asking you your whole life story, and your dumb ass incriminating yourself on the video. But the point is, the tribe of Judah, we're supposed to be an example. Judah is supposed to be an example for the rest of the tribes.
That's right.
But the ones of the Lord is waking the brothers up, the brothers that's in His truth. But a lot of you in the world, you're not leading a righteous example for the rest of the tribes.
Right.
That's why you see all these the other tribes. What they doing? They trying to fit in, do what Judah do. They want to gang bang, you know. They want to fucking be that nigga, that head nigga in charge. You know, they want to be that nigga. I'm that nigga. You know, that black culture. You know what I'm saying? You even got Judah got all kind of motherfuckers calling each other nigga. You see Edomite white boys calling each other nigga, what's up, my nigga? You know? You know, so hey, it all starts with Judah. But the Lord, he's raising up Judah, brothers that's in His truth, all the way down to Issachar.
That's right.
You know.
What's that scripture? Let Judah's hands be sufficient for him to bring him to his people.
Yep. Yeah. Yep. Man, that was good.
I had a precept.
Yeah, bro.
This is Sirach 10 and 19. They that fear the Lord are a sure seed, and they that love Him an honorable plant.
Ooh.
Right.
Hey, he said a sure seed.
Yeah, sure seed.
Those that fear the Lord, because the Lord, He ain't concerned with 2/3 of our people right now. Because eventually, 2/3 of our people, they're gonna be in their right mind. They're gonna come back. They're gonna have mercy ultimately in the kingdom. But right now, the Lord ain't concerned with 2/3 of our people. Like He told Ezra, be concerned with the ones that's like you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the ones that's in, what did John the Baptist say? Bring forth fruit meet for repentance.
Right.
Go on.
They that regard not the law are a dishonorable seed. They that transgress the commandments are a deceivable seed.
Yep. Those that transgress the commandments are a deceivable seed.
That's right.
That's why it's pointless to go have these fucking debates with these non-believers, man.
Or teaching in the ghetto.
Right, teaching in the ghetto,
Right.
you know?
Like,
The Lord told us to go out to the marketplace, man.
right.
He didn't say go to the dunghill. He didn't say go to the landfill. You know, he said go to the chief place of concourse, man.
That's right.
You know, because we not just supposed to tell our people. We gotta tell these other nations they judge.
Right.
Exactly.
Esau gotta hear this. Moab, Ammon, Ham, so on and so forth. They gotta hear this word, man. Everybody gotta hear this word. You know?
And it's a business. This word is a business. You don't set up shop in the hood. You set up shop in a marketplace.
Yeah.
That's how you make your profit. Why? Because everybody is out buying things.
Right.
And one thing they can buy is the truth. You know, that's why we go out. That's why the Lord told us to go out there. It makes no sense to go. It makes no sense to go to the hood, man. The same niggas that's in the hood is out shopping.
Right.
You know?
And the hood ain't the world.
Yeah, right.
The Lord said, confess, they that confess me before the world, I will confess before my Father.
Right.
So we gotta come out here in the midst of all these people, these different tongues. Like He told John, He said, thou must prophesy again before against people in tongues and nations.
Yep.
Hey, what did Ice Cube say? There's nowhere to hide because the whole world is a ghetto.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Everywhere you go is a fucking ghetto, really.
Right.
You know, it's danger. What King David said, you be in the valley of the shadow of death, man.
Right.
Right.
Shit can go down anywhere you go, man. You're not somebody because you out teaching in the hood, look at me. That's vainglory, man.
Right. Why would the scripture say present your bodies as a living sacrifice?
That's right.
You know? And that's what we're doing right now, because I mean all types of people can come up here. You got people come up here, they might, come up scoffing, or they might be sincere. But the point is, we gotta be out here for all these things. You might have an Edomite come up, they might be inquire, ask, well, what's this all about? We gotta tell them. We gotta tell them their judgment. You know, all the things they got to pay for what the forefathers did. You know.
This is Revelations 10 and 11. And He said unto me, thou must prophesy again before many peoples and nations and tongues and kings.
Right, and that was told unto John the Revelator, man, that he had to prophesy again. You know, then that show you that's reincarnation right there. But the point is, he has to be, the prophets have to be among all different tongues, different nations, different peoples. You know? Just like when our people talk. Just like back in during the time of Rome, you had different nations in Rome, and you had Jake, our people out there. Yeah, that's a damn shame.
No, man.
You had different nations out there, where our people was teaching in Rome. So it's the same thing here in America. And America is a greater country, greater nation than Rome was. This is that's why this place is called Babylon the Great.
Right.
You know, we got all these diverse people. So it don't make no sense for us to go to fucking.
Yeah, that was it.
That was some good things. This is like I said earlier. Once we the Lord deliver us, it's gonna be no end to our kingdom. This is Isaiah chapter 45 verse 17. It says, "But Israel shall be saved in the Lord with an everlasting salvation. He shall not be ashamed nor confounded, world without end." We're not gonna be ashamed. We're not gonna be confounded.
Right.
Everything that we've been saying is gonna come to pass.
Right.
Because we're coming out of the words of the Lord.
Right. And we ain't ashamed now, man.
Right.
You know, that's why we come out here so passionately, week in and week out, to come out here and prophesy this word, man.
Yeah.
Why do you think vocab is trying to go so hard at us, man? Trying to demonize us, trying to say that we ain't this, we ain't that, man.
Right.
Because everything that we out here saying is true, and they know it's true within their spirit, man.
Right.
And that's where our confidence lies. That's why we're gonna continue to come out here regardless. Clip our pages, we'll just make another one.
Yep.
Clip that one, we'll make another one, man.
Right.
You know?
Really, what vocab is doing, what he knows or not, you really pushing this word out.
Right.
Right.
Because every time you talk, you think you demonizing us. You really spreading the word. You really spreading the truth. You can't do nothing against this truth.
Right.
You know. So you know we have them whack ass seminars. You might have some jakes in there. They might wake up to the truth.
Yep.
You know, they might come in there with an open mind, like, let me see what this is all about. And they might hear the word, oh, that makes sense.
Yep. That's
You
right.
know, and that light bulb go off, you know? So you're not really doing nothing, man. The Lord is just using you as a
Right.
vessel, man. That's it. Just like the Lord, he using us as a vessel to preach this gospel.
Hey, it's the Most High's movie.
Yeah.
What does it say in I think it's that book, what's Esau, Edom?
Right.
The world is a stage.
Yeah.
You know, we all everybody has a act on the stage basically.
Yeah.
Vocab got his role. The men of the Lord
Yeah.
got his role. False
That's right.
prophets got their role.
Yeah.
Most High just controlling the minds of the people. That's all.
Yeah. The deceive and the deceiver are his. You know, so the vocab alone, you basically you furthering the gospel, man.
That's right.
Right.
That was it. You have more?
That was it.
Yeah, cause hey, like brother was going into, man, all these chariot sites. This is not a coincidence, man.
That's right. It's not.
The Lord is basically he's giving you people. He's showing you people. The Lord. He's showing you the angels. He's getting ready. He's showing you a preview of how it's gonna be when he makes his return.
That's right. That's right.
This is 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, verse 1. It says, "He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself."
And how we doing that? We looking out for these prophecies. We know what time we living in.
Yeah.
All right. We know we at the time of Jacob's trouble approaching. We at the time of the jab. We at the time of the Karagma. We at the time of World War III. So we know where we at right now, man.
Yep.
Right.
That's right. It says, "When thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made."
Yeah, he gonna punish the world which he made. All right, that's when you know. That's how we know the times we living in, man. Because we at that time of Matthew the 24th chapter.
Right.
Okay. Right now, this word is being preached throughout all the nations, man.
Right.
Right.
That's right. He says, "Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world,"
That's what's going on. Earthquakes and uproars of the people, man. People are rioting. People don't want to wear a mask. People don't want to take the jab.
People don't want to be locked. What do you say? People don't want to be locked away in their houses, man.
Mhm.
Be on
Right.
quarantine. You know, be going through these lockdowns and shit. People don't want that shit, man.
right.
You know, people want to live their life, man. People want to have businesses. People want to create. People want to travel. People want to do you know, enjoy the earth, man.
Right.
But Esau is saying, look, you niggas ain't gonna enjoy the earth unless you do it the way I want you to do it. Unless you first bow down and kiss the ring, nigga.
That's where you go.
But what did he say? Klaus Schwab, you shall own nothing and you shall love it, man.
Yep.
They want, this nigga want to charge you for carbon tax. They want to charge you to breathe. You know, he wants you to work where he wants you to work. He don't want you to have children. He don't want you to do nothing, man. But be a goddamn slave and a degenerate here, man.
Right.
You know, and people was tired of that shit. People was fighting up. People was fed up.
That's right.
Because ultimately, people are waiting for the manifestation of the sons of God to take back rulership on the planet Earth, man.
That's right. That's right.
You know, people are waiting for one that is profitable to rule over everything, man.
That's right, bro.
You know, guess what? That happens to be these people right here.
That's right, bro.
Under Yahushua King David, man.
Yep.
Yep. That's right. It says, then shalt thou well understand, that is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning.
He spoke it right in the scriptures. It's all over the Bible, meaning books. It's all over there. He tells you everything what happened, man.
Hey, now it's all over the earth. It's all over the world now. It's a good precept. Listen, to Psalms 19 and 3. There is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard. Their line has gone out through all the earth, and their words to the end of the world. In them have he set a tabernacle for the sun.
But what that's talking about? That's talking about the internet, man.
Right.
That line throughout the whole earth, man. Different languages you hear this word, this truth. You got brothers throughout the four corners of the earth speaking in different languages, teaching this word, man.
Right.
How is it manifested through the internet, man?
Right.
You don't need to take a charter plane, a flight to go to this country and teach. No.
Right. That's why we got the brother phone right there, right now filming.
Right, because really all this technology and the internet and all these smartphones and this 5G and 6G and 4G, it really has made the earth smaller. You know what I mean? It made everybody to be communicate at a snap of a finger, at a press of a button, man.
Right.
So it really made the earth smaller, man, by communication. You're able to FaceTime somebody in China right now, man. Instead of having to get on an airplane and fly all the way over there or call them on the phone, you can literally talk to them face to face, man.
That's right. Right now,
Yeah, so it basically made the world more accessible to this word, man.
That's right.
Because back during Paul and they had to literally get on boats and travel and take trips, 3-day trips, 4-day trips to go teach, man.
Right.
Now we just put a charger on the phone, press record, and send it, man.
Right.
You know? Upload these digital epistles to all Israel all around the world, man.
That's right.
And now for the nations to hear this truth and understand, well, they fall according to prophecy.
That's right. Everything's faster, like you were saying, like you know, back then they had to write letters to each other, physical letters. Now you ain't gotta write letters. You can just call a brother.
Yep.
Up, you know, brother be on the other side of the world. You can talk to a brother on the phone.
Yep. That's right.
You know.
Hey, Marat. Both brothers in China when he
Right.
You can send an electronic letter. Text message, they never got a fucking electronic letter. You know, a letter sending mad with mad haste, man.
Right.
You know?
That's right. That's right, bro.
His going forth is from the end of the heaven, and his circuit unto the end of it, and there is nothing hid from the heat thereof.
That's right.
That's pretty much just talking to that point of how this word has gone through all the circuits of the earth, man. Through the World Wide Web, man.
That's right.
That's right. You know, that's why you see brothers over there in Africa, brothers in London, brothers in Italy, you know, brothers in different parts of the planet that heard this truth and seen the prophets, and now they're out there prophesying, man.
That's right. That's right. You know? That's why it doesn't matter if Esau were to cut all our channels down. The word didn't already went out. There's brothers all over the world. You know, they cut our channel, cut YouTube, cut the internet. You ain't stopping nothing. The word, the truth, then already went out throughout the four corners of the earth, man.
Right.
Which when you get to that point, the elect is basically sealed.
Right.
Like Elder Yashamamba was saying last night, he said, the Lord gave us a time to speak, but basically that time is basically coming to a close.
Yep. Right.
You know, Lord let this thing, us say what we have to say. Now he's about to do the other part of the fulfillment of prophecy.
Right.
You know. all that talking is just about to stop, man. We've been talking for a long time. Lord been talking for a long time.
He said he gonna stop that shit.
Right, he said, a long time holding my peace.
Right. Like I said a while ago, you gotta think about it too. You know, we come out here on the Saturdays, but we do videos every day, and this truth is accessible 24 hours a day. So if you multiply all that time, each day, each hour, each minute, this truth is available, man. Then you calculate all that time. Shit, who knows how long it's been in that sense, man.
Right.
You know, that probably add up to like damn near 100 years, you know, or more if you calculate it like that, you know. Each second, minute, hour, day, and it's available every fucking day and every hour, you know what I mean? You know, so ain't nobody is without excuse, man.
That's right.
I got a quick one. Romans 10 and Romans 10 and 14. How shall they then call on him in whom they have not believed? And how shall they believe in him of whom they have not heard? And how shall they hear without a preacher? So now Jake has heard already, man. You know, the truth has gone out. Jake is without an excuse.
That's right.
The preachers and the prophets are out here, man.
That's right.
So they have heard in some shape, form, or another, man.
That's right.
Unless you've been living under a fucking rock somewhere in Kathmandu, but they got the internet in Kathmandu, man.
Right. Right.
You know, you got access to the internet in the poorest countries on the planet, man.
That's right. That's true. Right.
Everybody got a goddamn smartphone, man.
That's right. And look at all the views we getting right now with these people passing by. Those is views too. Ain't just on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? When we come out here and the people pass by, those are people that you hearing the word, you hearing what we saying, but you ignoring it.
Like they go tell the next person.
Right.
You know, then they might come and pass by.
Yep.
You know? Even when we do get one view on our YouTube channel, that one person might have 10 people watching.
We might send it to 10 people, and they might send it to 5. You know?
That's what happened to me. I was watching. I had a couple of people watching the same screen.
Right. It could be your family member.
Right.
They you know, I seen such and such on the video. He was saying all type of stuff.
So it's like a constant exponential growth.
That's true.
It says, and how shall they preach except they be sent? As it is written, how beautiful are the feet of them that preach the gospel of peace and bring glad tidings of good things.
Right.
But they have not all obeyed the gospel, for Isaiah saith, Lord, who have believed our report?
Right, we bringing glad tidings. We bringing the good news to first and foremost the elect of our nation.
That's right.
But eventually it's going to trickle down to all our nation, man. You know, because we're gonna finally know what rest is, man.
That's right.
We don't know what rest is here. You know, there's no like I said, this place is not our rest. The world that's to come, that's gonna be our rest.
Right.
Eternal rest. Yep.
So then faith cometh by hearing, and hearing by the word of the Most High. But I say, have they not heard? Yes, verily, their sound went into all the earth, and their words unto the ends of the world.
There you go.
Yep.
The internet.
Yep. That's right, bro. And they hearing it right now.
That's right.
You know, they hearing us talk. They hear what we saying, but the Lord didn't give them that perception. He didn't give them that understanding.
He didn't give them the gift of faith.
Right. He didn't give them the gift of the faith to believe.
Right. They hear this word, but they're not being mixed with faith.
Right.
Yep.
You know.
Not trying to be healed.
But really, it's to condemn them. You know, because you know, the ones of you that hear this word and don't take heed, you're condemned.
Right. It's either one of two things. Either you're gonna heal, be converted, or you're gonna be condemned and destroyed.
That's right. That's right. Just like all these celebrities now, that knowing they Israelites. You know, now some of them are being, you know, brought into this to either be converted and be healed, or they being coming here to be condemned. Because you know, if you really believe in this thing, you're not going to continue in that lifestyle. You're going to totally forsake it, man, and do what the Lord told the rich man to do. To sell all his riches and come follow him and do the work. But he didn't do it, man. You know. So hey, that's what it all boils down to. It's all about actions, man. Your deeds.
Right. That's right.
You know.
Say be not a hero of the word, but a doer.
Yeah. That's right.
You know, a lot of Jakes is fascinated with the fact that they're Israelites, but that's about as far as they're willing to go with it, man.
Yeah.
They're not being Mr. Deeds.
Right.
They ain't willing to take that next step, man.
Right. And if you're not going to be out there, at least support, at least, you know, like the scripture speak about helps.
Secret disciples.
Yeah. I had a little more on that second Ezra 9. Just back in second Ezra 9 and 4. It says, Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest.
Yeah, and the end is manifesting right now, man. Like it says in Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter, the end it shall speak, and it's speaking right now, man.
Yep.
All the years that we put in, and brothers before us, high priests, they've been speaking about these days, man.
Right.
And guess what? It's manifesting, man.
Yep.
Day by day, you got the average American peon looking stupid, man.
Right.
Like, oh shit, yo, them guys on YouTube, they were right, man.
Yep.
What the fuck is going on, man?
Yep. That's right,
A
bro.
lot of people coming to that.
Imagine how them people feeling in downtown LA when they lost all their shit.
Yep.
They lost all their businesses. When we was out there for years telling them people down there what they was doing. They was talking shit, laughing at us, throwing shit at us,
Yep.
calling the police on us and shit.
Yeah.
You know? And then when this whole scamdemic hit, a lot of their businesses went under.
That's right.
You know? So now you know they was thinking about us.
Oh yeah, you know.
I should have never.
Right.
This shit boarded up. They ain't never gonna open back up again.
That's
Right.
right.
That's right. It says, even so the times also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonder and powerful works and endings and effects and signs. Like we were speaking on the chariots, brothers speaking about the blood moon, the eclipse.
Yep.
The Lord showing all types of signs. It's really for the elect, you know, for us to come out here and declare to you, hey, we're in the last days.
That's right.
You know, all these things that happen in the earth aren't just happening for no reason. These things are happening because we're in the time of the return of the one who you ignorantly call Jesus Christ, whose true name is Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
All right, we're in the return of the Lord. This is the return of the Lord. This is the time the Lord is going to visit this earth, which He made. All right, He's no longer going to sit by and allow you people to live and linger in your wickedness anymore, man.
That's right.
You've done enough. You know, now it's time to answer for all the shit that you've done, especially Esau, the so-called white man.
That's right.
All right, it says, even so the times also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonders and powerful works and endings and effects and signs, and everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith where ye have believed.
That's the elect. And how they gonna be saved? Through what you usually call UFOs. They're gonna get beamed up, man.
Yep,
They're gonna be protected by the angels too, wherever they go.
yep. That's right. And it said those were going to be saved by their works.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because like the brother said, it's more than just bumping your gums and giving the Lord lip service. Where are your works?
That's right.
What are you doing? You show your belief, your faith.
It's more than just driving by and saying shalom. You know?
Right.
You gotta literally change, man. You gotta literally put on your outside. You gotta become that new creature, man.
That's right.
Not just in words, man.
Right.
Scripture tell you that don't just love in word and not in deed. Well, you gotta show your love for Yahweh
Yeah, Paul said that too. He said, by my works I show my faith.
Right.
Right.
How
Right.
do you show that you love the Lord? It ain't just by saying it, it's by your actions, man.
Right.
And how you conducting yourself, how you living your life. Where is your faith based upon, man?
Right.
You know?
That's right. And a lot of Jakes, they don't want to cross over because they don't want to go through that hell.
That's right.
They don't want to go through that affliction. But you can't have it both ways. You can't have a smooth. Shit ain't gonna be smooth selling, and you're gonna be able to come out here and teach the word, and everything gonna be smooth selling. It don't work like
But
that.
you know what it is too? Jake don't want to make that crossover because Jake still worried about the opinions of this world. People
Right.
in this world. They're gonna
Yep.
talk shit about me. They're gonna say I'm
Right.
this and oh I'm that and this.
Right.
And I don't want them to see me not celebrating Christmas. You know,
Right.
Jake's still worried about the world, man.
Right.
Your opinion of these people and what this world has to say still matters to you, man.
That's
why
right.
you refuse to really put on Yahweh Shai fully, man.
That's right. That's right.
You still wrapped up in the cares of this life.
That's right. That's right. You got brothers that's in that spirit. You gotta fight that shit, man, because that's gonna lead you to be destroyed, man. Because where the Lord said, those that are ashamed of denying before men, those I will deny before the Father. You know, so we can't be ashamed of the gospel, man. Hey, when we come out here, we gotta speak the whole truth. No, regardless of how people feel. Hey, some parts of this doctrine, a lot of people will be offended by this.
Oh yeah, you got a lot of Jacobs say, I know I'm an Israelite, but I don't want to teach because I don't want to have to go out there and say the white man can't make it.
Right.
Or my family ain't gonna make it. Or,
right.
Or you know, I got to put women in their place and tell them they out of order.
Right.
I don't know if I can do. I got a daughter, or whatever the case might be, man.
Right.
You know, hey, like, at the end of the day, like the brother said, that means that you offended in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man.
That's right. Yep. They say he that loveth their wife and their children more than me, they not fit. Then you can't be my disciple, man.
Right. Right. Of course, brothers ain't saying you not supposed to not love your family, but the priorities gotta be in order, though, man. Right. You know, you can't be sitting there, putting your family, your own desire before the Lord,
right. Or trimming your way to seek love.
Right.
You know what I mean? You'll be down with some of the things the scriptures say, but these things you won't be down with it because it might offend your wife, right. Or your mom, or your dad, or somebody like that.
Yeah, we had brothers like that over here, man. We had brothers who got caught in the movie theater. You know what I'm saying? Instead of doing his work, man.
You know, hey, you know, it's just like at the end of the day, it's like, you know, like I'm not always sitting there going over the scriptures, talking the scriptures about my mom, but if it comes up and it's something that I gotta say, right. I'm gonna say it if it's according to the will of the Most High.
Yeah, right.
That's you know, because we're all about what the Most High's about, man.
Right.
Now she over there saying some shit like, well, I don't think all white people are the devil. I'm at the different.
Right.
I'm be like, well, there's no such thing as white people, but all Edomites are the devil.
Right.
All Edomites are wicked, and all Edomites are born into slavery and will be destroyed eventually, man.
Right.
I'm not gonna trim my way not to say that because it might rub her the wrong way.
Right.
See, that's having guile, man.
Right.
You know?
I'm gonna have its benefits too, man.
Right.
Because my mom just like asked me throughout all these years, she say, what's the name of the Lord and His Son? She just asked me. She wants to know.
Right.
I said, oh, it's starting to get to her now, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I say, damn, that shit caught me by surprise. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay. So I mean, hey, the Lord He's pleased, man.
Yeah.
And that's a sign of mercy.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. That's right.
I mean, where ass
That come from.
That's the Lord working on the minds of our people.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That way He said that He gonna pour that spirit. He gonna pour out His spirit on the young and the old.
That's right.
You know, that's why a lot of these people be having dreams. You know, they be putting their testimonies of how they be having visions and dreams. You know, about the Lord returning.
Yeah.
You know, the Lord pouring that spirit out. That was
Oh yeah, I have one. It's Habakkuk 2:2. And Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it.
Okay, that's talking about the Bible. That's write the vision. It's talking about the prophets and everything. Write the vision, make it plain upon tables. It's talking about the Bible, man.
Yeah.
That's how these visions are written.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
For the vision is yet for an appointed time.
The prophecy is going to be yet for the appointed time. All right? And it was during those times, man, a lot of the prophets were breaking down these prophecies, but it hasn't been fulfilled.
Yeah.
They didn't understand at the time, but guess what? This time around, we understand it.
That's right. That's why I said the appointed time.
Yep.
Because it wasn't the time yet.
That's right.
The appointed time is this time.
Right, just like when Yahweh Shai came back from the dead and he was with the disciples, they asked the Lord, would thou at this time restore the kingdom into Israel?
Yep.
And he told them, well, it's not for you to know the times and the seasons, man.
That's right.
Because that vision was for an appointed time.
Appointed time,
They didn't
yeah.
understand that they had to die, come back, reincarnated, die, come back, until up to this very point, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know?
That's right.
That's why it wasn't for them to know the times and the seasons. But now we see that we know what times and the season we're in right now, man.
Yeah.
We know that this place ain't got much time left.
That's right.
We know that salvation is closer than when we believe.
Yeah.
That Esau, Babylon's about to be destroyed, and our salvation is drawing nigh.
That's right. That's right.
It says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie.
There you go. Is it lying? Hell no, it's not, man.
No.
And it's speaking right now, man. You see all this travesty that's going around throughout America,
Right.
and throughout the whole earth. It's been spoken about. It's been written
Right.
that these things are going to be happening, and guess what? It's being fulfilled.
Yeah, bro.
So it's not lying. The Lord, it's impossible for the Lord to lie.
That's right. That's right. Hey, shit. Like now, like I said, like you go to certain stores, bro, it's things that, you know, you used to be able to buy on the regular, you can't get it no more. You got certain things there's a shortage.
Oh, you know, it's a prime example. Now Wingstop got thighs now. And shit.
Oh yeah.
I mean, they sell wings still, but
Chicken shortage.
yeah, now they got thighs now. Now they selling thighs and shit. I just saw an article on that shit.
Yeah. Hey, that's true though. When you go to certain,
I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with Wingstop. You gotta go to the right one though. But that's just me, you know. I don't know about anybody else, but you know,
that's true though.
at least once a month, I gotta have it, man.
That's true, bro. Because when you go to certain restaurants, they'll be like, "Oh, we're sorry, we don't have this right now. We're low on this, such and such." That show you, because like the brother down there in LB, Yashar, he was saying, you know, they got, you know, you go to Long Beach, you go downtown, the ports, you'll see all those ships with the containers. They just sitting out there in the water, you know, because they can't even be brought on the shore. Because I think they say it's a time limit where you can, you know, take those products and put them in storage. It has a time expiration.
Yep.
You know, so a lot of that stuff that's sitting out there in that water, that's stuff that's going to be going to, that's supposed to be going to these stores, these restaurants, these different businesses, and they just sitting out there in the water, man.
On top of that, a lot of these farms are being ordered to kill off a lot of their cattle.
Yep.
And to dump off a lot of things. So that's why you see this is like this is a creation of a famine. They do it, man.
Yep.
The elites to make you bend. They gonna try to break your will, man.
Yep.
And a lot of the farmers, they can't plant all of their field, only half.
Only give them so much water.
Hey, but here it goes. I was telling y'all, this is from Double XL. Rick Ross helps launch Thigh Stop with Wingstop amid chicken wing shortage.
God, stop.
He says a boss like Rick Ross doesn't hesitate to make adjustments, especially when it impacts his business ventures. The Wingstop fast food chain has offered their response to the current chicken wing shortage, and Rose is helping to disseminate the message. In a social media post, Ross is promoting the company's new digital food company called Thigh Stop.
There you go, man. Cause niggas ain't gonna get enough of chicken, man. They're gonna love any part of chicken, man.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
hey, don't worry, man. Wings ain't. It's not the end of the world.
Right. You know?
That famine is coming, though.
Yeah, I know, right?
That famine is coming.
Hey, I fuck with some Thigh Stop. I'll give it a try, see what it's about.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We still gonna eat. You know what I'm saying? Hey.
It's still gonna be a famine coming, though.
Yeah, of course.
That's right.
Ain't gonna be no drumstick stop, whatever. It gonna change, man.
Breast
stop.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Gizzard Stop.
Yeah. But it just goes to
Turkey
show.
wing stop.
Hey, it just goes to show that like the brother's saying, it's leading to that famine.
Yep.
It's happening little by little, man. Certain things, you know, now people are still kind of, you know, because it hasn't hit that point where it's like, damn, you know, where it's obvious.
Yeah.
You know, certain things missing, so a lot of people are not really paying attention. Some people are, but for the most part, these people are still oblivious. But when it's gonna be a point where they're going to the store and they're gonna see a lot of shit gone, it's gonna dawn on people, like, oh shit, we fucked.
Hey, but you know what's happening that people don't even pay attention to? It's a thing called shrinkflation.
Yeah.
Where now a lot of these products you're buying, it's the same size bag, but it's way less in there,
Yeah,
man.
way less
Right.
in there.
These
It's just
companies,
a lot of air.
the company's been doing this shit for years,
Yep.
man.
Yeah.
But that shit's happening right now. But you just don't pick up on it because it's so small, you don't notice, man.
Right.
But we still being ripped off, paying the same price for something that's way less in there, man.
Right.
It's called shrinkflation. Look
Yeah.
that up, man.
Yeah.
You ever had a bag of chips, man? There's a lot of air in it, and like
Yeah.
6 chips in there.
Right.
That's how they do you, man. I
Yeah.
remember something that shit used to cost $0.25. Now that shit's like $1 and change.
Right. The fucking weight is off too.
Yep.
Like weigh it. It ain't the same.
Yep.
But like I said, that's just all this marketing strategy showing you that this place is corrupt and wicked, man.
Right.
If it's less, then sell it for less. You know what I mean? Sell it for what it's worth. But they're not gonna do that shit because these companies don't want to get hit. They don't want to lose value. I mean, not value, but they don't want to lose out on money, man.
That's right.
So they're gonna rip you off any way that you can. You know, according to Esau, his mind frame is if you're ignorant to it, then that's your fault.
Right. Because the brother was explaining that too, like with these different grocery stores, these different chains, they basically, like the food Jake get, and you know, when Jake go to Food for Less, Top Value, all these different, you know, stores and shit, that's food that ain't already been, those are hand-me-down foods that already been going bad, have been you know, have been in another store for 2 weeks or some shit. And then by the time it gets to the hood, it's all fucked up and depleted.
That's why you go sometimes like Food for Less and other food. The vegetables look all fucking raggedy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
On their last life and on their last limb. Like the brother said, they've been passed down already, man.
Yep.
They're trying to sell them before they last little, while they got a little bit of hope left in them, man. Before they go bad.
Yeah. Because when Esau get that shit, they get that shit.
Yeah, Esau getting it right off the press, man.
Or the opposite.
Right. Opposite's more expensive. That's where I like to go, honestly.
Me too.
And I fucking hate Walmart. I never go to Walmart.
Yeah,
I go to Target. I don't
Their
give a
chicken
fuck.
is far from China, man. That shit bullshit. Don't ever get food from there.
I go to Albertsons. I go to some of these holes. I mean, it's all, it's tainted, but it's less tainted.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. But they got chains above Albertsons. You know, they got stores above Albertsons, man. You know, it's because the stores. If you go to the Edomite neighborhoods, you will see stores you never even fucking heard of before. When you go in their grocery stores, they got way more variety of shit in there.
Right.
Man.
Even the quality of food is better. I remember I went to one of my son's football game and he was playing over there in Fullerton. We went to this, me and my woman for his game. We got there kind of early. We went to this Mediterranean spot. Bro, his food in his shop compared to Kebab House, completely fucking different, bro. I'm talking about his shit was like on a whole nother level.
Right.
His shit was like, you can go in there and eat, but his was more like you cater. Like you go in there, you put in a big order for this shit, and he have it ready for you like the next day, like fresh. And we was in there, he was just like, yeah, everything here is fresh, made today. Then you want to try something? We was just sampling shit, and everything in there we ate was just made that day. Was just fresh, bro.
Damn.
All the lamb was fucking
Nigga,
fresh, boy. I'm talking about damn, like to the T, just fresh, bro.
Yeah.
And he was like, this is how my store is. You know, you come in here, like everything's fresh. Like I get all my deliveries so many days. Like a lot of people here in the neighborhood, they know they come here and cater. So like, you know, they come in here and get you a big order of this, they just come get it. But you know, I'll sell plates to come in here, but just know everything in here is fresh. Everything is made today. I was like, so what happens if you like have shit left over? He was like, we rarely do that. Like everything, like, you know, everything that we do here, we try to do it that day. It's like if we ain't cooking it, it's put up. And you know, he was like, I had so much business, like I'm always making orders. So the shit that I have, it don't last that long. It's not just here sitting to the last drop. Like everything is always gone. I gotta order whatever. Out. Man, that shit was fire, bro.
Right.
You know, he was like one of them real Arab. It's what the hell he was, man. Yeah, he had the accent and all that shit.
Yeah, bro.
The fucking tabbouleh was fresh as shit. You know what I mean? The salad was fresh. Made that day and shit. You know?
And I was trying to find that scripture. Suddenly shall the storehouses. We was talking about a famine. Stores and got shortage of chicken.
Ecclesiastes 12.
Suddenly shall the storehouses get empty.
I got something. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 1. It says, remember now thy creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them.
Yeah, get this word while you can, man. Before the Lord unleashes hell. All right, unleashes Jacob's trouble on you, man. Get it while you can, right now. Right?
That's right. I'm gonna jump down to 13. It's Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. It says, let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
That's right.
Fear the Most High.
Fear the Lord, man. That's the number one discipline. That's the first thing you need to know is fear the Lord, man.
Yep.
Problem with America, this place is not geared to fear the Lord at all, man.
Yep.
Go ahead.
It says, let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear the Most High and keep his commandments. For this is the whole duty of man.
Yep.
For the Most High shall bring every work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil.
There you go, man. Keep the laws, statute, commandments to the best of your ability, man. Because the Lord's he's about to bring judgment. He's doing that right now. You see a lot of niggas are dying, man. And you Latinos, man.
Right.
Including you Edomites too, man.
Yep.
You got famines on his way. You got the jab. That's gonna create the way for the charagma.
Yep.
The Lord he already put things in motion, man.
Right.
That's why he said, yo, get this while you get this early now before I start putting that hammer down. Because when that hammer comes down, and now you want to get to it, it's gonna be too late, man.
Yep. Lord, why he may be found. For the evil days come out.
Yep. Before you say you have pleasure, you don't have no more pleasure in this place.
That's right.
Yep. If that's the case, then it's gonna be too late for a lot of you Jakes, man. Yep. Hey, so with that, you know, hey, Lord willing, you brothers was edified, man. Lord willing, you brothers was fed through this lesson. Lord willing, through the spirit power of Yahweh Shem Al Shai, we'll be able to come out here and prophesy again next Saturday. So with that, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh,
Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakodash.
Give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and mercy to all you sincere out there.